steps onto the golden shore. Island cries his name, they want so much more. Day one starts with a thunderous cheer. Legends whisper Lexx has finally appeared. Gazing eyes behold the hero's flight. Light shines bright, he's the destined knight. Hype starts growing, every heartbeat fast. LexxEndry's legend is built to last. John steps forward, gift in hand, so grand. Believer's heart, he's a part of the band. Members cheer, they know John's the one. Unity forged under the island sun. Gazing eyes behold the hero's flight. Light shines bright, he's the destined knight. Hype starts growing, every heartbeat fast. LexxEndry's legend is built to last.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, man? Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen. We are just 11 short days away from WWE 2k25. Are y'all ready for the big MyRise reveal today or what? Wake up! It's time to start the show!
On this island where the waves crash hard, join the tribe.
What is up, baby? Let's go. We are just 8 minutes away from the MyRise reveal. If you guys did not know, well, now you're informed. And it's a 19-minute reveal over at IGN. It's an IGN first special. So what that means is that they are going to reveal the MyRise game mode exclusively on IGN. Now, if you guys have been keeping up with the news, you would know that WWE has followed these reveals with ringside reports not long after the video has been put out. So, we may get a ringside report that will be going all in on this MyRise game mode today. Now, with 11 days to wait for the early release of WWE 2k25, I can anticipate things to start heating up in the next week. We're going to be getting our DLC reveal real soon. We're going to be getting so much information. It's time to strap up and get ready because that's it. This is the final stretch. As we open up this week, this is literally the final stretch. And I know you guys have already heard some creators are going to get to play the game early. Now, they're going to have an embargo date that they cannot cross till that date comes. We don't know exactly the dates or details of any of that stuff, but I can imagine it's literally happening this week, and the reveals will come shortly after. So we're going to see the MyRise today, probably go some days with no news, and then we'll see what else happens. Oh, look at MGM. He said, I've been a member for 18 months. Was good, my dog? Ready for this MyRise sneak peek? I'm ready, man. I want to see if MyRise has updated and switched around their mechanics. I hope that it's more than just staring at somebody backstage. I hope that they switched it up just enough for us to enjoy ourselves with this reveal today. Now, I'm not expecting a big shift or change in the direction of what this game mode has been. They're going to keep the blueprint for the most part, but I hope that the changes that they have decided to make are enough to satisfy me as a fan, because I want to look forward to playing every single game mode. I want to try out the game in its entirety at some point. So we'll see what this mode has to offer. Now, I haven't even played this mode in 2K24. That's going to be like one of my final streams for 2K24, checking out MyRise from last year, like kind of like how I did with 2K23. No, I have not pre-ordered the game yet. I'm pre-ordering the game probably a couple days before it goes live, and I'll probably be getting the Bloodline edition, but I haven't pre-ordered the game yet. What up, Sammy? How's it going? You're so excited for MyRise news today? Yeah, we're going to get a full breakdown. We're going to get a full reveal. You pre-ordered yours, the Bloodline. That's what's up. That's what's up. You got the Bloodline edition for PS5? Nice. What new cutscenes are we getting? Listen, I wish I had an answer to give you on that. I have no idea. Deadman is a good one too. Look, a lot of people are like, oh man, I couldn't get the Bloodline, or I couldn't get the Deadman, or I got the Deadman. Guys, you got to understand, for me, I look at it as, if you're able to get the game day one and you're excited to get the game day one, whichever edition you get, it doesn't matter. Oh, we just got a donation. Ricky Martell, Lex, one of them wanted a male couple entrance, not a female. What do you mean, Ricky? What are we talking about here? Thank you for that donation. What do you mean, though? You need to elaborate a little bit. I'm a little lost in the sauce when it comes to that. Bloodline edition it is, Sammy. The WWE NXT channel just uploaded one of the first episodes. Nice. I remember those episodes. DLC's probably dropping next week. Anyone not excited has to be a little crazy. Well, we share the same sentiment, right? We're both excited for the game. We're looking forward to the game, but there's people that feel that what they've done is not enough. And it's okay if that's how you feel. If that's how you feel, then by all means, you're not excited, and you know, maybe next year, or maybe when you actually play the game for yourself, you end up liking it. So we'll see what we get out of this year's game. At the end of the day, we're all in the dark right now. We haven't played it. We don't know anything. That's the way I see it, at least. I'm like, okay, we don't know anything. Uh-oh, Ricky says 2 butch guys. So not having to make one act female. Still a little lost. I can't even front. Like Billy and Chuck. How are you feeling about Hacksaw Jim Duggan? That's cool, man. I mean, I know there's people that like him. I personally don't feel any particular way. I like the nuance 2K uses on basketball with celebrity in the stands and the dance cam. I am looking for attention to detail things. That's what I would like to see in WWE 2k25 as well, and as well as the other ones. Uh-oh, look at Peak. Peak just membered up. Thank you for that, Peak. Let's go, man. LGBT. Oh, I got you. So you want them to add that, Ricky? Is that what you're saying? Peak, thank you for remembering up. It seems you got the universal belt, so you've been a member. Okay, Peak, I see you. Come on, Lex. You know when you see Hacksaw, you start to feel pretty excited. Look, man. Listen. Hacksaw is from the old era that, while I did enjoy my reruns with Hogan and you know, Scott Hall and some of those older, well, Razor Ramon, there's more people that I did not care about than I did from that era. So I don't know about Hacksaw. You subscribed. Welcome to the channel, Thunderhawk. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we are anticipating the big reveal for MyRise. MyRise is coming out with a reveal today on IGN. We're going to be talking about it, breaking it down. We're going to be here live discussing all things MyRise and WWE 2K in general. So we're gonna get ready as the countdown has officially started. If you guys are gonna watch along with us, that'll be great. I see you, Thunder just subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the community. Let's go, man. We are just 28 seconds away. Let's freaking go. We're watching live on IGN. Now, I will not show you the entire stream side by side. I will be switching between scenes, because if I don't switch between scenes, your boy will get copywritten, because this is an IGN exclusive, all right? So we'll be cutting in and out of the gameplay. Now, let's start it up. All right, here we go. Yes, I am. Okay, I got you. No, I got you. I get what you mean, Ricky. I love that they got the new intro for the game, man. Thank you for the 2, Ricky. I got you. Yeah, you want more support for what you like. I got you.
2K team since 2K19, working on my career.
Oh, they got the menu. Look at the menu. Hold on.
You joined us on 2K22, I believe.
Oh, man. All right, hold on. I don't want to show that. So the developer's introducing herself, basically. Now it's time. All right, there. We got it ready. We're good. So they're showing the show intro right now. And watch Raw for a major announcement. Hey, why does it look blurry over here? I love this, bro. Look at Triple H. He looks just like Triple H in real life with the actual suit. This is amazing, guys. And they actually got Triple H's voice for it. I like that even more.
Getting to go to the new WWE headquarters to direct Triple H for this voiceover. I was really cool.
Oh, they recorded the voiceover at the WWE headquarters.
Back in the days of Lucian on backstage segments.
That's cool.
I even worked with him in some SmackDown segments. He was just starting to branch out on his off days to.
I like that, man. I like that.
And it was just amazing, you know, to see him at
the Netflix Raw is actually in the MyRise. That is so freaking dope. So freaking dope.
And amazing storylines that they have going on right now.
That is so cool, man.
First big choice.
Oh, so look, you compete in the women's division or the men's division. You get to pick which division you want to start off in. So that's basically picking what kind of character you want to be in the MyRise situation. So which division are you guys going to be in? Let me know in the chat box right now. Which division are you guys going with? For me, I'm going to start off in the men's division, the first playthrough. That's going to be my pick.
Of course, Triple H immediately recognizes your choice.
And then Triple H recognizes whatever choice you made.
You also get to choose.
So let's see, chat. Men's or women's division? We got one for men's, one for women, another for men's.
Another promotion, or maybe even a slightly.
Oh, look, you gotta. So this one is another. This MyRise is like another situation like the previous years where you select the kind of build you want to be. You get to be a superstar on Raw, SmackDown, another promotion, MMA. So basically, it's like filtering through what your superstar is gonna be. That is super cool. It's better to select your character like this than doing it in the menus boring, right? Like, at least this is a real cutscene in real time where your decision is going to implicate where they go with the storyline and the dialogue. So I do like that, the decisions you make. Oh, look. They're showing how you create a superstar like super fast.
And we'll see you on the other side. Look at that MMA theme load screen.
So they ended up picking an MMA character, and it shows the records. And then we're already into a cutscene. I love cutscenes, by the way. I love cutscenes. I really like cutscenes. Oh, no. They got it back. They got the damn cell phone back. We knew it. We knew the damn phone was coming back. Oh my goodness. Mamma mia. They brought the damn cell phone back, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the hub. No, we're staring at people backstage again. We're staring at people backstage again. Damn, the damn cell phone is back and they're staring at people again. Oh shit, it's kind of like a RPG mixed with some freaking baloney here. Oh shit. Oh man, no freaking way they brought back the damn cell phone. They brought back the damn cell phone. Alright, let's see what else happens here. Oh. So you gotta pick your first opponent almost immediately when you're talking backstage. You got Shinsuke Nakamura, Sonya Deville, or Shayna Baszler. So I wonder if you pick a male superstar, if it would basically give you more male superstars to select from. That would be interesting to see. But yeah, man, they got the cell phone in the cut. It's just easier for them to do the cell phone because it's like plug and play. They already have it set up, you know? It's not like they're going to start from ground zero for this, but let me take some notes while we're at it, because I got to set up for the video that I'm going to be recording later, obviously.
The same day we recorded set, they did back-to-back sessions. We both knocked it out of the park. Super fun to work with.
So I'm going to put here,
You play into the story and make specific.
we have voiceovers.
Hear Becky do a
Voiceovers for unique characters and WWE stars. We got to select and filter through the menu while Triple H was doing the promo. You select the kind of star you want to be during the Triple H promo. Cell phones are back. Oh, goodness. You get multiple choices for selections.
Getting acclimated to a WWE ring
and
this
branching
upcoming
stories.
we might be the number one.
So you start off at the performance center. If you go the MMA route, you got to train. You got to show that you're capable of being in WWE, which I always like that. I like the realism behind that. So I wonder if you pick an actual star, if you go back to the main roster or just start off in Raw or SmackDown. Like they said, you get to pick Raw or SmackDown. Does the story actually put you there right away, or do you build up towards that brand you want to be in? So you got to taunt, you got to train with Shinsuke. They brought back the phone, man. They brought back the damn phone. So we'll be going back on this video and skipping through it. I'll be pausing it and showing you screenshots and images of the video once the MyRise clip is done. Right now, I'm basically just reacting, taking down notes, and seeing what it has to offer, kind of going over the situation. Oh, so now we have the draft. Okay, they're going to do a draft. I like that. I like that. We got the draft in MyRise. I dig it. I dig it. Draft is available. That's cool. I like that Michael Cole is talking about the rumors about the MMA star joining WWE. So that is cool. MMA story complete. So you got to earn points kind of the same way. Oh, no. No, the social feed and the DMs are back. No.
See some posts from other people welcoming us to Raw, some other people who maybe not welcoming us.
Social
to
feed
Raw.
and DM is back.
What the mysterious Lardon account was all about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
To move story forward.
Kathy Kelly making her MyRise debut here.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft.
Oh, look, they got Kathy Kelly here.
100 different directions.
So you got Kathy Kelly,
No problem.
Becky, Seth, and Triple H confirmed.
So these are all custom lines you're getting here based on your background.
Custom lines, so let me put that. Kathy Kelly, HH, Seth Rollins, and Becky Lynch. So far, those are the confirmed superstars for the voiceovers. Oh, I like this. Let me see. Scheming and calculated, comedic and fun, bold and brash. So again, you get to select the kind of superstar you are through these conversations. Which I'd rather do that here than in the menus. I think that's a cool new feature. I like that cool new feature.
Different on what stories you receive in your playthrough.
Yeah, I think this is super cool. You know, if you think back to my career on 2K.
So that's one thing that that's new here. You're basically picking your traits. It's almost time to play the game. Almost time to play the game.
And some people were like, you know what? Be a comedy, a Stone Cold.
So what kind of superstar are you guys going to be? Are you going to be scheming and calculated, comedic and fun, or bold and brash? I'm probably going to go with bold and brash. I'm probably going to go with bold and brash. If they had Scumbag as a choice, you'll start with that.
We were sort of thinking of that archetype as like a
just watched MyRise and IGN. You can't watch it. It's a premiere. You couldn't have finished it because it's a 19-minute premiere that we all got going on live. So you didn't watch the whole thing. Everything I do has a purpose. So your character mentions her age. Look at Kathy Kelly, man. This is so funny. Look at the scan for Kathy Kelly. I could see that getting you here.
So again, these are all
Bold and brash. Yeah, bold and brash is probably the one I'm going to go with too. The DLC is probably next week. Am I ready for next week? I'm ready. I'm ready right now. Let's go, man. Got my CM Punk sweater on, my NWO hat. We're watching the MyRise stuff. Uh-oh, Triple H is back.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough.
A different sport.
Oh, man. I like that they got the Raw animation in the back. So let's put that as well. New Raw logo and animation. You earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Smoothly here, right, Andrea?
Yeah, they got the draft. I like the different areas they've shown so far. I like the different settings. Look, we even have a cutscene for the draft. This is dope. I like that. Look at Nick Aldis. Holy snap. Nick Aldis looks amazing.
Really fun to work with.
Nick Aldis looks amazing.
Nick and Adam Pierce, who's been in the game before, are
Nick and Adam Pierce are in the game as well. That is dope. I like that, guys. I really like that. So it's very, very updated. Let's go, man. So Nick Aldis. And the other one, Adam Pierce. They just confirmed.
Famous pose with Triple H.
They do the pose with Triple H as well. Look at Nick Aldis. Uh-oh, we got a little glitch going now. Spoiler alert for the story. So right after the draft, you get attacked. I like that, man.
What the heck was that all about? Lardon. Didn't we see a social media post earlier from Lardon?
Oh, look, you unlock rewards like the Nick Aldis suit.
Oh, look who it is. We got CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is coming in?
He came in late from DLC, right, Andrea, for 2K.
So CM Punk's voice is in the game?
Use him in MyRise that year. But this year we had plenty of advance notice. He's going to play a big role in this story.
Oh, they said that he plays a big role in the story.
And can advise the player on, you know, what the heck's going on with this weird stuff. Sort of a mentor.
CM Punk plays a big role. Kinda like a mentor.
Hey, you alright?
I'm fine.
That's dope. I like that. I like that they got CM Punk in.
Reference to CM Punk's MMA career. Management wants us to brush things like this under the rug.
So far for voiceovers, we got Kathy Kelly, Triple H, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Nick Aldis, Adam Pierce, CM Punk. We got to see who else they add. You can select the kind of star you want to be during cutscenes. Cell phone is back, unfortunately. That sucks. Social feed and DM is back to move story forward, which sucks. You get multiple choices for selections on branching stories. In branching stories, draft is available, which I love. The new Raw logo and animation is used. I love that. CM Punk being involved heavily in the MyRise is amazing. So I'm really happy about that.
Let's respect the man and agree with his.
Yeah, Seth Rollins might be getting involved at some point, but yeah, they did confirm that they recorded lines with him and Becky Lynch. Who do you want to see in a DLC? I would like to get Goldberg, man. Don't say draft is available. I mean, you're watching this stream and you're not watching the IGN stream like I am. And they just showed the draft. So yes, the draft is very much available in MyRise. You get drafted. It's part of the story. You get attacked on draft night. So they got a random superstar coming out now. I don't know what the hell's going on with this story. It looks like a created character over on SmackDown. And that's going to be like the main match for this situation. Look at that beautiful SmackDown arena, though. I absolutely love that SmackDown arena. That is super cool. At least the arenas for the main shows feel fresh And up to freaking date. And look at the referee shirts too. Ref shirts are part of the MyRise story as well.
The moment of the attack.
New ref shirt is used. You ready to play the game right now? Me too, man. See, what I like is that after your matches and in between, you get these kind of cutscenes. That's what I like from MyRise. That's what I wish MyRise did even more of with the... Look at the attack. See, this is the part of MyRise that I love personally. But the cell phone is really like... It kind of takes me out of the moment. It kind of takes me out of the moment. The cell phone is a little tedious. And it's annoying to me, but I do like that they have the cutscenes back and better than ever this year. So I'm liking that. How funny. CM Punk is in the back again. Now with Nick Aldis and your superstar. So they really got CM Punk involved. They really got CM Punk involved. That's cool. The Indies, a rival promotion, MMA. So now you get help from another superstar that's created from the storyline. You get to pick where you met that superstar. All right, so let me
experience what we worked so hard on. This is the super cool story. It's way different than everything we've ever done before. Can't wait for everyone to play. Be open to trying it again. Make
3 choices to make and branching moments.
Just have fun.
Thanks, everyone.
This has been WWE.
All right, damn, that time went by fast as hell. That's it. That's it. All right. At least we got some cool info there. They didn't spoil too much. I like that they didn't spoil too much. It was finally an actual inside look. You know, it wasn't a little cutscene and that's it. All right, so I'm gonna wait for the video to get uploaded in 4K here. Once it shows up in 4K, I'll pull it up for us to kind of do what we did last time, which is like frame by frame. But look, we got some good stuff here as we wait for the 4K release, which should be here in a couple seconds. Drop a like, help the stream get beyond 100 likes. I would greatly appreciate that. We're talking about MyRise, which just got revealed. And also remember, WWE 2K usually releases a ringside report. We may get that ringside report today for MyRise. Maybe it happens later. I don't know if it'll be right now, but we are literally just 26 likes away from 100. And if you're new to the channel, and let's say you're buying the game, but you're not happy about some of the features in the game, well, no worries. I'll have you covered with LWF. LWF is our very own personalized online league. This league is with real superstars. You get to make your draft selection every season. All right, every season we redraft and start fresh with new records and titles on the line. LWF will be back on Tuesdays and Thursdays with PLEs happening every month as well. So just so you know, if you don't care about MyRise, you don't care about none of the stuff like the island, that's fine. Who cares, right? LWF will have your entertainment covered. And if you want to participate, that would be amazing. If you don't want to be in the league, that's okay too. Because if you are in the chat as I'm commentating, you can give me some lines as I'm commentating. You could tell me, Lex, say this or say that while we're watching the match. You could feed me some lines, and we will also have the match rating at the end of every match, and we'll vote for it. And this is all live, all right? These people that are going to be wrestling in this league with John Cena or Randy or whatever superstar they select, it'll be live. So, again, whether you're participating inside the league or out, It's going to be fun for everyone in the community. And it's all through Discord. So the only requirement for LWF is literally subscribing to the channel, having a PS5 or Xbox Series console, and joining our Discord community. That's it. Once you have those things covered, you're good to go. So let's see if they put the 4K reveal up. Shout out to all the viewers, to all the new people tuning in, to all the comments and likes. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I hope you've enjoyed the ride to 2K25, because once the game comes out, we're going to be picking up so much gameplay. We're going to be doing so much gameplay on the channel, not just updates and news reviews. So, oh, let me put the new intro is in the game as well. Let me put that as well. New intro. The new intro with the Then Now Forever together, that's in the game. We got that in the game. All right, so we have, and we're gonna take a closer look at the menu as well. Oh, it's not in 4K yet. I don't know why it's at 720, but that's good enough. Who cares? That's good enough. All right, so we start off with the Then Now Forever. We start off with the Then Now Forever here. Let me move my mic. That way you guys could hear me better, since I'm not facing the other way anymore. All right, there we go. We got the mic locked in. We got the Then Now Forever together. You see right there? That's cool. Hold on. Let's get to the next part. I want to pause it at the menu because this time we get the full menu here. You could tell that they recorded this on the full game. So let's see the menu in high quality. Hold on. Together forever. You know what's so funny? That you guys want to come tell us how bad the game is. I respect your opinion. It's okay. We're not forcing you to buy it. We're not telling you to buy it. I'm not here trying to get you to buy it. I'm not doing none of that. You're here by your own free will. You don't want to buy it? That's fine. Why are you trying to convince me about you not buying it? Don't worry. It's okay. You could 100% not like it, and you could 100% not buy it. That's fine. It looks like shit. Cool. You don't want it? Cool. That's it. You're asking me to be honest, but you don't have to ask me to be honest, because I'm already honest. That's like, if I wasn't honest, then I just wouldn't be sharing what I'm feeling. Like, I would be acting like I'm mad just to get clicks. Oh man, it's so funny. All right, so this is revealing here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the home screen that you see right now. This is the actual first tab that you're gonna run into in this game. You could see they're playing on PC with the keyboard layout, but that doesn't matter. Depending on the console you're on, it'll be the buttons that you see on your screen. You got the play for pretty much exhibition matches, I'm sure. My faction just under that. And then you're looking at MyRise with CM Punk on the cover. You got Universe with Stone Cold, Trick Williams, and Rhea Ripley. You got My GM with Xavier Woods and Tyler Breeze. You got the Showcase mode with the Bloodline, of course. And then you got the Island. Now, if you notice, the tab has other squares to show to the side, you see where it has the IGN logo all the way to the right. There's going to be different pages. I'm looking at on my end, it shows 4 different tabs. So we're going to see 4 different tabs. Don't talk bad about the game here, guys. You can't handle it. Drex, you know, go choke on a long one, my boy. Go have a nice meaty Angus beef hot dog. Talk bad about the game all you want. That shit does nothing for me. You're the one that can't take the heat. And if you can't take the heat, then get out the kitchen. I don't care. The fact that I have said my piece over and over and over, and it still doesn't synchronize with you, it tells me everything about you as a listener. You don't listen, and that's fine by me. So we have pretty much the actual, you know, menus here. I don't think it's going to change much more than this. So Carter says, what I missed? You missed a lot, man. We're going over the MyRise now. We're going to be breaking it down. I got some notes. So the cool thing is that we didn't just get the MyRise game mode with the Raw logo in the back and that's it. MyRise is actually going to have the animations for Raw. We're actually going to have the referees with the new ref shirts. We're going to have the backstage area with the new Raw logo as well. So MyRise has been totally revamped with SmackDown as well as Raw. You're not going to feel like you're playing an old version of these arenas in MyRise. This is the default arena for MyRise once you go in. Okay? As of this video that they just put out, IGN just put out this MyRise video, we can confirm that we have unique character voices, right? For some new characters that they're going to have in the game like they typically do, but for WWE superstars as well. We have Kathy Kelly, we have Triple H, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Nick Aldis, Adam Pearce, and CM Punk. Those were the ones that got confirmed as of this very moment in time. So let me skip the cutscene here. So I do like that we got this as well. Like, we see this screen here that says watch Raw for a major announcement. It's the actual setup from today's Raw from Netflix. That's what we're getting. That's cool. So let's get to the next part here. Triple H is the one that greets us to open it up. All right, so this is called Mutiny. It says here Mutiny. So Triple H is the one that opens up the show. He's the one that tells you pretty much all you need to know. And one of the biggest changes going into MyRise this year is that, no, that was from the game. That was from the game, peep. One of the cool things from MyRise this year is that you get to pick the kind of superstar you want to be within the cutscene of the game. So, like, instead of starting off my career and creating your character and selecting all that right away, they put you in this cutscene almost immediately. And yeah, you got the new microphone too. I see it. You get the cutscene for your character selection. So let me show you guys again. There's Triple H standing in the middle of the ring. I did like that. I like the interactive selection. The MyRise trailer is out. Well, more importantly, the MyRise breakdown is what we're going over. But we're probably getting the... Let me see if they added the ringside report already. I'm going to go to the website, actually. Let's go to their website. Because the ringside report will probably have better details on the info. Ringside report hub. Ringside report, gameplay update, showcase the island. No ringside report update yet on the MyRise mode. Guys and girls, we're at 107 likes. Let's get to 150. We have 234 people in the building. Come on, let's get them likes up. It helps the stream, helps the channel. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed, join so you can watch some LWF on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And of course, join for all the WWE 2K content coming your way. Don't talk bad about the game, because when you do, it's pushing them not to buy it, which is absolutely not our point. What? Oh, Drex. I feel bad for you, my boy. I feel bad for you, my boy. Brandon, let them complain. Like you can't handle it, dude. Sure thing, man. If you think look, if that helps you sleep at night and that makes you feel better, then believe what you want to believe. Feel how you want to feel. If that's how you want to label me that way. I give you the freedom. It doesn't do nothing for me. It's nothing new. It's nothing unexpected. I embrace it. I love it. I enjoy it. I don't know if you've noticed, but I am always constantly engaging in discussions about it. Because I don't shy away from it. It doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. And the fact that we talk about it on here endlessly, you still want to say what you think about me instead of what you know about me. I'm telling you straight up, so you don't have to guess or think. That's fine. You couldn't be more wrong. I don't get butthurt. All I'm saying is that you coming on here, sharing that you're not going to buy the game, sharing that you don't care about the game or that it's a copy and paste, I'm just replying to you accordingly. So I'm giving you the energy you're giving off. And if you don't like the energy you're getting back, then maybe, just maybe, you should shift just a little bit. Instead of being, a downer, because every time you see someone enjoying themselves, and not just you, Drex, I'm talking about this other clown here and several other people that come in here trying to say something to the people that like what they see. You guys are the ones that can't take people enjoying something that you despise so much. I just called that guy a clown because he's putting down people that like the game. If you pay attention to when I reply to people and call them a bozo or a clown or say something to label them back, because I'm being labeled, right? I'm being judged. I go back and I reply because I don't have to filter and lie and act like I don't see your comment. I engage with it on purpose. It's good content and I love it. So I'm only calling you that when you have a problem with others that don't agree with you. And that's the case here. You're trying to bring that onto us. And that's not the way it works. Because at the end of the day, it's not the truth. It's your truth. And that's fine. There's levels to this. I could talk to you as calm, cool, and collected as I am now. Or I could shout from the top of my lungs and tell you that you're a bozo. It doesn't matter. It's a show. It's a stream. There is nothing to hide here. Why am I going to block you when you still come back to the streams and you're engaging, whether it's a like or a dislike, a comment, or whatever you do, you're still engaging. And I'm giving you the cheat code. I'm telling you the truth, the reality of the situation. I'm being honest. I'm being honest because I have no reason to lie to you guys. There's nothing that's stopping me there's no reason for me to sit here and lie. So after Triple H comes out, we get the big reveal, ladies and gentlemen, that cell phones are indeed back. I didn't like that. I didn't like that, like, at all. I didn't want to see that in this year's game. But with this probably being one of the final MyRise, maybe next year will probably be the final MyRise. We'll probably see MyRise gone once they go full-blown next gen. But if they're already working on 2K26 and MyRise is part of that game, then it'll probably be very similar to what we've had. But I hope that with the island, they're able to, you know, expand on MyRise in a way that it gives you more freedom. So after Triple H is cutting his pretty much wraps up cutting his promo, you're going to get this right here. Compete in the women's division or compete in the men's division. And this is what I was referring to when you get to select which route you want to take and how you want to go about the story. It's basically telling you, hey, you want to go left or you want to go right? Which character are you going to play as? Normally you would do this in the menus, but they have it now within the cutscene, and Triple H reacts accordingly. So if you pick a woman, you pick to compete in the women's division, that's ultimately what you want to compete in. If you want to compete in the men's division, then go for it as well. So you pick that, and then the story kind of takes off from there. And our next big decision, let me pull up to that. Our next big decision, as you see right here, is you get to be one of the top stars on Raw. You get to be one of the biggest names on SmackDown. You get to be the top star of another promotion. Or you also got you also got the opportunity to pick a decorated MMA champion. So this is pretty much just the opening where you get to, again, set up your character, and then you go into the customization of that character. But this is, if you notice, a branching decision as well. So you have 4 options to choose from here. 4 options to go ahead and pick where you want to go and how you want to go about it. So hold on, let me go back actually to show those that might have missed it. So I'm going to get some screenshots here while we're at it as well, because I think it's important for people to hold on. I'm going to get these screenshots. That way we could put this in the video and breakdown as we're going along with the game. All right, so now let's get back to the 4 options that we're gonna have, which is these right here. So if you notice, there's a logo by the selection that you're making. That's the branching stories. It's pretty much the same logo that we had before. Like, we've seen this. I hate that now when you pause the video, you get the stupid ad. So we've seen the branching stories before. This is nothing new, but the way that they're going about it this year is new. There is a difference to it. So let's get to the next part here real quick. So once you select your superstar, then you get to go in and create everything. Now let me show you guys all the options that they have here for the creation suite. There is a draft, by the way. There is a draft. All right, so I got hit with an ad now. So after you select your superstar, they're going to show you the MMA record and pretty much the career that you ended up having outside of WWE. And that's part of the loading screen. But I wanted to show you a piece of the creation suite, because the creation suite, they kind of showed it really quick. And I can't really show you everything on there. But it's so funny because this character looks a lot like Alexa Bliss. But this is the, you know, so they have the same build for character creations. You get to see here the options to the left for creating your superstar. You got the same face, body, attire, personal information, weight class, fighting style, statistics. There's no body morphing. We already knew that. And then at the bottom right of the screen, you get to see the height of your superstar and all that. You can also choose the persona again, like someone pre-selected. That's to help you with your superstar. That way you don't have to struggle creating your character if you struggle with character creation. So, you know, I like that they haven't really changed this at all. As you see, there's plenty of options. If you watch the IGN video, you'll see that there's plenty of options with your character selection. Let me just hit play, I guess, for a second. But you could see here that they go through the menu like really fast and kind of speed through it. But notice how there's a lot of hairstyles available. But there's a few that have the island logo, meaning it's exclusive to the island. So you are going to get additional hairs as well as clothes for the island. But they have some unlocked and some that are locked from what you can see on this screen right here. So I know that's pretty much going to set the community on fire, because a lot of people are against that, which I totally understand when it comes to like maybe the hairstyles. But when it comes to the clothing brands, I don't have a problem with it, because, you know, Nike, Jordan, and the brands that they put into the game were specifically designed for the island with that purpose. And you unlock it in the island, you unlock it in the rest of the game. You didn't unlock it in the island, you didn't care to get the Jordans, then you didn't get the Jordans in the rest of the game. Like, that's really irrelevant to me. Like, it doesn't really make me feel anything. You know, even if I don't unlock every single shoe or every single sweater, I think that is just something to complain about. And I get that some people, like, they love creating characters so much to the point that that's gonna, you know, be a big issue for them. But for me, I would just really say that it sucks that the hairstyles, and you know, that means that they probably even have tattoos that are going to be locked as well. So that's something that is revealing, because they went through it really quick as we were watching the IGN reveal. So that's something that I know that people are going to pick up on and talk about. Actually, let me put this to my notes as well. Certain hairstyles confirmed to be locked for the island. Not just clothing. So guys, like, I showed this on stream recently, a couple weeks ago, to show you guys kind of like the process. I was editing a video on stream, and I was also putting together a list of things that I was talking about, and I was sharing with you guys my thought process and kind of like how I function for the videos that you see me create and the streams that you see me discuss with you live. And, you know, I don't just come on here talking out of my ass, talking out of like a place of hate or a place of overjoyed or whatever it is. I'm taking notes on things that, you know, should be talked about. I have good and bad here. And then within that, within the facts, I share my own 2 cents and my overall feeling about it. And I always encourage you guys to have your own opinion and share your own thought process. And I hope that you guys, at the very least, do your side of the deal, which is your own research and your own, you know, your own feedback for however you want to approach whatever mode. But just because, you know, we don't agree, or even if we do agree, it doesn't mean that we can't talk about it. That's why, like, when I seen comments in one of my last videos that I was telling people in the community, like, I understand rage and frustration and disappointment. I'm a gamer and a consumer just like you guys. It's not just because I'm live streaming or making videos that it makes me different. No, it's like, that's crazy to think, for me at least, because I just see myself as a person that likes playing games, that likes wrestling, and that enjoys creating content, coming on here to talk about points and things that I want to talk about. That's it. There's nothing more, nothing less to it. I don't have no ulterior motive other than come on here and share how I feel and bring some information that people may want to, you know, find out for themselves. And, you know, I feel like you guys just have a hard time accepting that. So, like, I don't go back and forth once I realize that if I've shared enough information and you're still saying the same thing over and over, then it just goes to show how upset you are about whatever you're upset, and you're trying to just bring that on to me, and it's just not going to work, because, you know, I've been doing, you know, YouTube for so long now that I'm just immune to the to the hate or to the negative shit. That's why, like, I go head on towards it. I don't block it, and I make content out of it. That's literally what I do, because it's entertaining to me. You know, so again, in the last video that I mentioned the situation online, it was literally just talking about the disrespect. That's literally all I was questioning. I was questioning the level of disrespect, the line that doesn't need to be crossed. And even then, me sharing that, it gets taken out of context. Like, it literally does not matter what I say. Your mind is already made up, and you are already judging me and whoever else because you feel how you feel, and you take that energy without realizing, maybe, I mean, I hope that's the case, and I hope one day you wake up and realize that it's not that serious. Because it's not. Because we're talking about a video game, and we're talking about wrestling, and if it's not fun for you, then you shouldn't buy it, you shouldn't be into it, you should just give it a break. That's my opinion on that, and how you should handle that. But you handle it however you want. People cope with the disasters of whatever game they play by going around spreading, you know, that vibe, and go for it. Knock yourself out. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. I'm saying that what you shouldn't do is, you know, threaten, attack, and try to, like, break down the human being that is XYZ, whoever it is that you guys are going after, that, like, it just doesn't sit right by me to see the community that I'm a part of, right, carry themselves that way, because I feel like there's always something, you know, that we can take away from these experiences, negative or positive. At the end of the day, you could turn it into a learning moment. And maybe that's too much for you to process. Maybe you're too young to understand what I'm saying. Maybe you're too riled up and too filled with however you feel to comprehend what I'm saying right now. And when I tell you guys from the bottom of my heart, look, man, go educate yourself, go read, go do your research, go learn this, that, or the other. It's me trying to be as encouraging as I possibly can for you to be informed about what you are trying to talk to me about, because you're talking to someone that I don't know it all, and I don't remember it all, and I don't claim to either. But you're talking to someone that does a lot of research and that is constantly a student of the game and is constantly trying to learn and trying to evolve as much as I can with my knowledge on whatever I'm covering. It doesn't matter what it is. I take that element very serious. And I deliver the bad news as much as I deliver the good news. Maybe you're just not here to hear the bad news and you just found me. Or maybe you missed it. But I do overwhelm the content with my positive takes because there's enough negative ones out there already. There's already sources and places for you guys to be able to rally and unite with those feelings. And that's in the comment section somewhere. That's in a forum post. I don't know. It's wherever you want to be at. But that's not what I embrace here. So then there comes that moment in time where you feel like there's a clash of interest because you feel like I am mad, or because no, man, I honestly don't get mad. Not about this. So I don't expect for you to know me. You know LexxExpress. You don't know me, and I get that. But I try to do my best to put myself out there for you to know me if you want to know me. If you want to learn about LexxExpress and learn about not just, the YouTube personality that I'm doing, these videos as, but just as a person that's coming on here to just share his thoughts. That's literally like, I'm just a person just like you and just like anyone else. And we're just talking about things that we like and we don't like. And that's, to me, is all recreational. Like, even if you may not see it that way, I'm never gonna go ahead and get to the point of no return where I'm gonna get flabbergasted and just, in a discussion or debate now about the game, and maybe I lose online and I start raging and I end the stream because I've done that, and I'll maybe do it again one day and you guys will laugh and enjoy it and I'll be happy about it at the end because it's content. That's it. That's all it is. It's content. But it's the people that constantly don't want to take your word for it that kind of just show that they were never going to pay attention to you anyways. So you could type it over and over and over again. You could copy and paste the same message every single time. You could jump to the next stream, the next video, the next creator, the next Twitch post, the next TikTok. And it's what you are carrying on to everywhere. It's not me or anyone else. That's like pretty much all I gotta say about it. Have you asked me, yo Lex, what do you think about MyRise? Like, no, you haven't asked me that. What did I miss? Carter asked just a second ago, and I, started to continue the deep dive. And I'm sharing just information that is being revealed in real time. I'm not doing anything out of this world. I'm not designing the game for you. And my take on it is kind of like, all right, let's get through the information revealed, then review it, then get into the nitty gritty of how we feel about it. So I haven't even you don't even know if if I'm going to play MyRise. You don't even know if I care about MyRise. You don't even know if I feel some kind of way about MyRise. And newsflash, for those that don't know and haven't heard, I haven't even pre-ordered the game yet. I don't even have it pre-ordered. And I'm making videos about it just about every day. And I make weekly streams out of it. And I'm going to have it when the game comes out day one. But I haven't rushed to pre-order it. There is no rush. I have no rush in me to go ahead and pre-order it. because in my head, I'm like, all right, I'm more than likely gonna get the Bloodline edition. I like the extra stuff that it comes with. It's like what, $30 more than the Deadman edition. So like that's the one I'm shooting for. But if in that moment in time that I'm gonna pre-order it, I don't pre-order it, it's okay. There are things I would like, but wait, what? I would like, but buying it? What do you mean, Ricky, when you hit me with the donation and I want to reply to you and kind of engage with what you're saying, but you got to give me a complete sentence, my boy. You're saying that you would like to buy it, but you don't know if you want to play it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You know, and the only reason I share this is because I care to put my authentic self out there. That's the only reason. That's what I care about. Being authentic, being real to me, for me. It's selfish. It's selfish because a lot of people click on your channel and they don't care to know anything about you. They just want the information out of you and that's it. And I'm not here calling you out for it. All I'm trying to do is encourage you guys to subscribe for more content. And I'm not even asking you for $1. I'll ask you for a like. I'll tell you to, you know, comment so we could talk. But that's about it. When have you, like, I'll encourage maybe every once in a blue moon. Hey guys, you know, I have the members. The members is a cool thing. And I have the other LexxExpress Plus channel if you want more free content. But you don't hear me say, guys, give me $100 so I could, you know, no. Like, that's just not me, bro. You know, and Ricky says, there are things I would like in the game, stuff I don't, but going to still buy the game. They should stop saying till the game is out. Oh, I got you, Ricky. Thank you for that donation, Ricky. Thank you. Let me give Ricky a shout out because he's been donating. He's donated a couple times already. Shout out to Ricky, man. We got to hit the sirens for Ricky because Ricky's been going off. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, look, the game is not perfect. And I feel like that's just something that's obvious. Even without playing it, you could tell that it's going to have its flaws like any other game, and it's going to be missing features like any other WWE game that has ever come out. Because for those that have, you know, short-term memory or selective memory, SVR, as good as it was and as good as it got, or, you know, as the peak, as high as it was, people still complained about those games. I still heard, you know, rumblings about how trash the game was. And you could say, sure, it was better than these if that's how you feel, cool. But, you know, there's always something that we could be annoyed with and you know, pissed off about. There really is. There really is always something that we can, you know, pick on and nitpick. And in every movie and every show and every wrestling, you know, experience, even in the Attitude Era, like I've gone back to watch Attitude Era episodes, and there's like some characters that I used to love and I used to think were like super awesome. Some of them are still great to me, and then others I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I actually enjoyed that. Like, what the hell? Like, what was I thinking? You know, so it's just what it is, guys. And again, you could see me screaming, you could see me turning red, you could see me turning like looking like the Incredible Hulk, the Red Hulk, and Captain America. At the end of the day, like, it's just my genuine reaction in the heat of the moment, encouraging the conversation and running with it and being into it. That's it. Just getting into the mix and caring about having that exchange and that discussion and that debate, because I like it. And that's what I try to do on this channel. I try to make sure that I'm mixing the content with gameplay. I'm mixing the content with conversations. I'm mixing the reactions and the watch-alongs and all that stuff, because it's things that I thoroughly enjoy. That's it. That's as simple as I could possibly put it. Now, you want to put your own spin to it. You want to take it and run with it and turn it into something evil and turn it into something else. by all means, go ahead. You're going to do you. I'm going to do me. And I could never change that about you or anyone. I'm not selling anything. All I'm trying to do is ultimately entertain you guys. Hopefully you walk away feeling entertained, heard, and you enjoyed engaging in this community that we're building here, the LexxoVerse as we call it, whether it's on Discord, YouTube, or what have you. That's it. You want to ask me what's my goal? I want to have back here one day the plaque for 100,000 subscribers. That's my goal. And I want to create a space where, yeah, we get into those ugly conversations and we get into those awesome conversations. All in between, like a freaking fat ass hamburger. I don't care. That's it. Because if we can have entertainment out of that, you know, that program, that hamburger that's stacked this high, then that's the takeaway. That's my joy from it. That's my fix. That's, you know, the fact that I could see right now the chat moving, how you guys are moving, that I'm able to read and talk to you guys and engage with you guys in live, you know, living color, like CM Punk says, in real time. That to me is the drive. That to me is the motivation. It's not getting sent out to play the game early. It's not that I'm trying to get paid or sponsored by 2K, even though they don't pay or sponsor like people like that. They share early info and they do interviews and things like that to promote the game. But like that, I'm not even chasing that. Like if that comes, that's amazing. That's a great bonus. It means that I'll be able to get in the mix and ask them even more questions and engage with them on a closer basis to be able to give you guys more details. Offer what? Entertainment, content, enjoyment. That's it. We're all passing time here. When this camera goes shut and the stream goes down, you guys go along with your day and do what you got to do. I go out there and do whatever I got to do as well. Like, this is not the end all be all. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Because if it is, and you hate something that much, then you might be in the wrong space. And as a human being, again, maybe some of you guys are way too young to understand anything that I'm saying. But if you're in the wrong space and you're really this angry and this bothered, man, take it from someone that is 35 years old at least. You are wasting your time. And I am very picky on how I waste my time. Very, very picky. That's why I always tell you guys when I'm doing a video or a stream or whatever the hell I'm doing, it's because I really want to do it. Because it's who I am as a person outside of this. Lights, camera, action. I'm here because I want to be here. It's not the money. It's not like I'm getting paid to run the lights. Like, don't believe the bullshit. Create your own narrative. Have a mind for yourself. Don't be a sheep. You know, so when you guys tell me, oh, not the ones that ride and know better, but the ones that don't know anything, and you could tell who those are. Shill, Glade. Why do you think we had a donut on stream the other day? Because I'm going to embrace all the tags. You know, you could tag me with anything, and I'm going to embrace it. I don't care. Winnie Hood Jr., I don't care. Glazer, let's go. We're going to ride it till the wheels fall off, man. We're going to make it. It's, you know, it's human nature to feel something, to feel some kind of emotion. And I like to feel more joy than anything. And that's my goal on a daily basis. It's a cookie cutter bullshit answer for you maybe, but that's literally my goal every single day I wake up. How can I find my inner peace and my happiness and my joy today? Every day I wake up, that's literally my goal. How can I wake up today and make my wife happy, make my family happy, make myself above all else happy? How can I feel proud of the work that I put in today? That's literally my motivation. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's my motivation. You know, again, so those little comments of, oh yeah, he's just trying to get paid by 2K. He's just trying to play the game early. He's just at all. You don't know me. That's why you say that. And it's okay. You don't have to know me if you don't care to know me. But don't claim to care that you know me, or that you do know me, or that you know better if you don't. You know? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's all, guys. So, you know, just know for a fact that what you get here on this channel, whether you care to admit it or not, is my, you know, most passion that I could possibly have for what we're discussing, and my purest opinion. That's it. That's all you're going to get here. My purest opinion. And if that opinion for you, which I've also said, take with a grain of salt. If my opinion to you does nothing and it's a load of bullshit because you don't agree with me and you don't, it's okay. You know, it's okay. We that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So, you know, I just wanted to have that little, you know, deep dive conversation with you guys, because it's important to pull back the curtain a little bit and talk and discuss these things for you guys to not just come on here and be like, oh yeah, or yeah, let's go. Like, it's, I can feel excited for 2K25 and I could feel concerned. I could be super bothered about one specific game mode and super happy about another. That's it. I can. It's not one or the other. So in closing, because we're gonna get back to the MyRise talk, we have a lot to unpack here. In closing, my video that I talked about, people being the way they were being, crossing the line, I was strictly referring to the level of disrespect, the level of hate. And when you're out there, right, for you, like, you guys know how we look. You know how I look. You know how I sound. Like, doesn't matter what my profile picture is, I have the webcam on. Our identity is out there. So you can comment on how I look, you can comment on how I talk, and a lot of people take those personal shots at guys like Brian Williams. That's really what it was all about for me personally in that conversation, because you guys could say whatever you want, right? But I think that the community is in a place of like in a rut, and it's sad to see that many people, you know, be so hateful. And there's bigger fish to fry, because there's bigger problems in the world to be bothered about, and people act crazy out there too. But I would hope that if we're talking about a video game, and if we're talking about wrestling, as big as it is for us, because it is a big deal, this is our hobby, this is something that we enjoy engaging with, And I'm like, dude, if this is our disconnect from the problems out there, and you're bringing that here, like you're ruining the fun for yourself, more importantly, and for everyone. And that's why I said earlier, you're just wasting your time. You're not wasting mine, and you're not gonna waste mine, because I'm gonna turn it into entertainment. That's it. So I'm gonna reply, I'm gonna react, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna and we're gonna have fun with it. So let's have some fun with this MyRise stuff, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on it as we wrap up, you know, the breakdown here. Let's get through it. So again, we saw hairstyles are gonna be locked. We saw that there's gonna be some gear locked as well. And then I'm gonna show you this other screenshot. It's not just for MyRise, it's nothing new. We also have some shoes that are locked for showcase. If you guys look at the shoes in the bottom row with the big lock on it, that shows the showcase logo. That pretty much confirms more unlockables in the game. Again, Island, MyRise will have unlockables, Showcase will have unlockables, and I don't know if we're gonna have anything else like in MyGM or maybe Universe. I doubt we'll have unlockables there, but you know, we are gonna have unlockables through my faction as well. So so the Island, my faction, MyRise, and Showcase. Those are 4 game modes that we know for a fact will have unlockables. And the surprise for me, to add more context, the hell's wrong with my voice? Hold on, let me drink some water. The surprise for me out of this reveal here was that we had some hairstyles that were locked in the Island. I thought that was a little goofy, honestly. I thought that was a little goofy. So let's see what this next reveal is. Let's see what else we can pull from here. Okay, look. This is I see here the jackets. So on the bottom left, it says deal. Oh my god, I hate this ad. On the bottom left, we see some DLC stuff. There's like a DLC jacket unlocked. That's the DLC logo. And then you could see the palm tree for the Island stuff. There's actually a good amount of things that are unlocked. I don't know if this person's account has it unlocked already, but you could see that there is some gear that is unlocked, and it is from the Island. So maybe we do get to see that in the game as well. That's actually a good sign that maybe not everything is locked behind the Island. So maybe it's just a few things. Again, we don't know, because maybe this is one of those developer accounts that has things already pre-set with unlocks. But I mean, it wouldn't really make much sense. Wouldn't they have everything unlocked, right? Or yeah, this is probably gonna come in the game unlocked as is. So we are gonna have things to unlock for sure, but they're gonna have other things that they're gonna make you work for. So that's actually a positive, because at least not everything is unlocked. I mean, at least not everything is locked, is what I meant to say. Sorry. All right, so let's see what else I could spot here. Some more shirts, some more clothing. All right, so we're back now to the screen. In case you guys missed the screen earlier. So they later reveal that this MMA record is your character's record in their respective career, pretty much showcasing that you have a life outside of WWE heading into the draft, because this is all about the draft and showing some personality for the character that you end up creating. So some tweaks that we've discovered, but we're gonna get into the ugly side here in just a second. So immediately after that, you get put in a cutscene, which that I enjoyed. I always enjoy cutscenes. I'm a cutscene guy. I like cinematics. I like those things. It makes me happy and makes me excited. But I'll tell you, spoiler alert, something that doesn't make me excited is this right here, ladies and gentlemen. This, I think, is the biggest piece of crap that we could have seen in this entire reveal. And you guys already know by now the freaking cell phone, the social media, and DMs. I'm gonna hit the violins for this one. And we're gonna hit the crickets for 2K. Now, I do understand they have a cycle, the limited time, and you know, they kind of just want to plug and play as much as they can, because let's face it, you don't want to go changing everything about the game, because then you won't get a bunch of new stuff if you're just constantly changing stuff. I don't know if you guys remember, like THQ and Ukes were known for constantly changing the game and making the next one different and taking stuff out and putting stuff in and then bringing stuff later. So, you know, it is cool that we see a level of consistency, but I think we can all agree that we didn't want to see consistency with the cell phone. So if they gave us more cutscenes and promos and situations like that, then I'd be really, really happy. But we don't know that yet. We haven't played the game mode yet. I don't know how many cutscenes we're going to get. I don't know how long it's going to take. Now that they combine the women's story and the men's story, I don't know how much replay value. I'm assuming you're going to be able to go in, or you should want to go in several times to go through the different branches, because I noticed that most story replies have 3 different branches. What up, LaFleur? You don't mind the cell phone? Yeah, look, the cell phone, I don't like it because I don't want to sit there and you could be like, oh, Lex, you kind of have to read. I get it, but I don't want the entire story to ride on the cell phone. You know, I don't like I prefer this kind of engagement. Look, like if you're backstage in the lobby in a bar like this, like I'm okay with this. Personally, I would want more engagement like this. Now, I don't know if you guys see that there, but there's like a logo there to the left, like a green logo. You think we can walk backstage? Well, yeah, he's going to be standing. He's going to be standing, actually. Yeah, I think he's going to be standing there. I think you are going to be able to walk up to... Like, I know the cutscene had her walk up to him. But look at that green little logo. I don't know if you guys can see it on your end. But if you look, it's to the left, like behind her. There's like a little lounger couch there. That looks like it might be... an area that maybe you could go sit. I don't know. Like maybe I'm reaching, right? Maybe I'm reaching. I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know if that's pointing towards being able to walk around and do something. So that would be cool. Maybe a 3D cell phone so videos pop up. I mean, that would be cool if they add more videos. I wouldn't mind that at all. It doesn't bother me. I'm an easygoing guy. Like, look, the overall story, I played the one for 2K23 for the men's division, and I actually liked MyRise. I think that MyRise is a fun time if you're all in and committed to it. But I really didn't care for the for the cell phone. Yeah, like the cell phone was one thing that felt like very like nagging. It felt like a chore. Yeah, they're gonna put. I think the island and MyRise will come together at some point. Maybe the cat could have the phone in the palm of your hand on a 3. Yeah, it could be touchscreen too. I think the reason the cell phone doesn't bother me, I grew up on 07, 08, and the cell phone stories were also a thing even back then. Yeah, no, you're right. And like, look, I've gone to play back the old SmackDowns that I grew up on. The old SmackDowns, it wasn't just a cell phone. You would go up to the person and you had to read a bunch of text. So it's not really the reading part. I guess it's more of like wanting everything to be a cutscene, I guess, for me personally. I think that's maybe what it is. I agree. It felt like mom telling you to do your homework. Exactly that. That's kind of how I felt about the whole cell phone situation. It made me kind of like want to skip that. I wish you could get drafted later in the draft. Yeah, I think it's pretty much a standard setting for the draft. I get it. I play the NHL. NHL is nothing but chores now, which I won't be going back to that game next year, but I still love hockey. Yeah, you know, those games, like any sports game, you got to take a break when you're tapped out like that. Reading is fundamental. Oh, 100%. I agree. And, you know, you could tell half of the community doesn't care to. But they only do it if they're trying to freaking get in a fight, obviously. Like, that's just like a feeling. Because I tell people all the time that, like, reading is so crucial. And I read more than I watch videos. But the approach, I just wish... Like, I'm an easygoing guy, right? When it comes to something like this. I would like to be able to walk in this bar area backstage. And I know this sounds so freaking stupid. Especially that it's not really doing a whole lot. But if you're backstage here at the end of a show, match, or what have you, and I could walk up to this guy dressed like he's part of Miami Vice, and I could engage with him in a... I'll be fine with that. I'll be fine with being able to walk up to that particular character. If I could walk to the other room and I find, let's say, Triple H, I'd rather do that than have every single encounter through the cell phone with Triple H's picture. Like, that's my mindset about it. So that would be a welcoming thing for me if they gave us that ability. Like, I would enjoy that over this. So from what I could tell, they haven't released a ringside report, which means that I was pretty much wrong. All right, let me see here. So yeah, I'm forever hopeful that you're able to walk backstage because of what we see in this picture. There's like that little green logo. Maybe that means you can walk. All right, let's get to the next part. Let's see. This I wanted to show you guys as well. So immediately you get hit with this prompt. You get to pick who your first opponent is going to be. This is someone that you're going to train with in the first match. It's kind of like the tutorial at the Performance Center. Notice how you're a female character in the women's division, but you get to still pick Shinsuke Nakamura, Sonya Deville, Shayna Baszler. Like, they're mixing it up. They don't, you know, they're going all out with that intergender stuff. Like, it's part of MyRise as well. So I wondered if you pick a male superstar, does that mean that you're going to be able to, you know, pick from 2 male and 1 female? Like, is all of that going to change? The developers did say, like, in other years, depending on the decisions you make with the branching stories, it's going to be the dialogue and where the story goes. So I wonder just how many combinations are available for us to go through. All right, let's get to the next part. See, this cuts from that scene. I'm going to show you now. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. I think this is like, it fades to black. I don't want to show you the actual video in real time because then I'll get in trouble, but. See, like, it faded away from that encounter with that guy and it put me here. It put me in this. You see, and that's the part that I'm saying that kind of sucks. I would have walked around and met up with Becky Lynch, I guess. It is what it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking. Maybe I'm being a bozo too. Love watching Lexx because he's positive and a good dude. He's a human just like us. Doesn't act like a big wig either. It's refreshing and honestly welcome. Keep it up, buddy. Let's go WWE 2k25. Thank you, Fresh Paint. Thank you. You know, that's all I ever try to do here, man. It may sound fake. It may sound like I over the weekend, it was Saturday. I replied to this one comment letting this dude know some shit or the other. I don't remember exactly. But his reply literally was, yeah, right, I'm not buying it. And I'm like, wait, like, I'm not trying to sell you on it. Like, I'm not trying to force and sell you on anything. You don't believe me, you don't believe me. All I can do is be me, and you're going to do you. Regardless of what I tell you, your opinion's going to be made up, and you're going to feel however. Like, I'm going to be me, and you're going to do you, and that's it. We're going to meet in the middle, hopefully. But you can't tell me, oh yeah, I'm not buying. Like, for me, it's like, why would I say it then? If it wasn't true, why would I say it? Like, why would I make that up? Why would that come from me? All right, so let me see what's the next part here of this MyRise. I'm skipping ahead in the video while we're talking, by the way. So, like, it's just this right here. Like, you see how at the bottom it says, thank you, MGM. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I hope AJ Styles is a top option if you choose another promotion star. That would be dope. Well, the other promotion star ended up being, I think, a made-up character. But you see how it says go to match? I would have rather had the option to walk to the area where it says go to match. Stupid. I know. Trust me. Look, when I say it out loud and I'm talking about this with you guys, it makes me feel like a dork because it's just empty spaces to walk through, and you're just going through the, you know, the area, and you're getting to that next phase. And why not just have it like this where it's like quick, you know? You're engaging into the next spot, you're engaging into the next interaction, into the next match, into the next cutscene, versus, oh, I gotta walk over here. And I don't know, bro. It's just part of like how I enjoyed the games back then, and I kind of wish that it was similar to that. That's all. It's just like a very comforting feeling versus the stiff standing square, press it, and that's it. Yeah, it should be interesting. I agree. Yeah, man, I get it. Trust me, I'm 39 years old. Been around a long time. Would love to throw down with you one time. Pick your brain. Love interacting with other positive fans. Thank you, Fresh. Thank you. Hugs, Lex. They don't need to be sour. Feel the power. You already know, Ricky. Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your boy Lex and feel the power. You're 48 and enjoy the game. I try to create my own show. That's gotta try to have fun. However you have fun, man. That's what it is. I like when you fight a jobber. When you get drafted to a show, make it feel like real life. You mean like the SmackDown Shut Your Mouth story mode? Nah, I got you. That was kind of cool walking through Gorilla. Exactly. That's what I wanted. Like, thank you, Clay. Thank you. Look, I don't want you to think that I'm also fishing for that, but I am grateful that you guys share that, because more people love sharing the opposite than what you guys are, you know, going out on a limb and sharing. Like, being vocal, you know, positive as much as negative is important, and I feel like there's sometimes more negative clouds. So I appreciate that. Your energy makes it fun, and the game is going to be good, and it's hard to be negative. They love to complain and still buy. I mean, for me, I wholeheartedly believe that if this game was dog shit, at the very minimum, I would probably just wait to get it on sale. Even if I'm doing YouTube, I would find a way to get it cheaper than the $70 like, I wouldn't get the blood. If I thought the game was shit, I wouldn't get the Bloodline edition, straight up. Like, I'd try to buy the game on PC for like $40-50 and do videos through there, and not even a whole lot of videos, because I'd have to find to do something else, because I just can't put myself in that mental strain anymore. I remember I got into NBA in a, like, this obsessive, unhealthy state, like in 1920 or whatever, and there were days that it was just really bad, and I realized at that point it was already it's been well over 5 years that I came into that conclusion that, like, if I'm not enjoying something, or it's been more than 5 years, but that was like the last straw, I would say. Like, I skipped out. I know a lot of people loved WWE 2k19, but I skipped out on that one. I skipped out on 20. I didn't really play 18. I think 2k17 was probably one of the last ones that I played a lot when it came out. Like, I think 17 was one of the last. And I didn't even play the showcase for 17 at all because I didn't even buy the DLC for that one. So, like, I went on a hiatus because I didn't really care for the games too much. Be strong, Lex. As strong as I can be, bro. Always goes down on sale first month. Exactly. Exactly. MyRise will make you a star. Wait. Lex. New MyRise for 2K26. Make you a star. Maybe GTS Wrestling. Do indies. I like the indie stuff that they did in 2K23. Have two options. Easy way around or low. Yeah, pretty much that's what they do. The long way. Or, I mean, the hard way or the easy way. I grew up on the SVR games and I got used to Road to WrestleMania, you know? Yeah, the Road to WrestleMania was awesome. And while I missed that with MyRise, I'm embracing it now. That's what I try to do. I try to embrace it as much as I can. Get with the times or get run over, basically. But in a healthy way. You're upset, Lexi, because you can't walk backstage on me. Oh! I thought PC was last gen, but it showed the island. No, yeah. That was probably like the developer build. That's why. What up, Sins? Yeah, those are the PC keys, guys. But that's probably the developer. Like, that's probably the dev kit setup. Like, they could still customize all that shit. I don't think that was like a full bit. Like, that's what the projected full build was probably going to be, but I just wish they had Iron Survivor. I know. The I Quit match, I'm not too, like bothered by the fact that it's not there, but the Iron Survivor would have been. I would have wanted at least a Heritage Cup one. NXT has some really cool match types. All right, so let's see the next part of the video. Let's see. Hold on. All right, so this is the training with Shinsuke. We could skip this. This doesn't even matter. Just more intergender stuff. You train with Shinsuke and then it cuts to the next part of the game. Hold on. We got a freaking ad, by the way. We got a freaking ad. Did you show the showcase menu? I showed everything that they put out. You want 3 stages of hell in a cell? Yeah, 3 stages of hell is pretty much just a custom match with 3 different setups. That's an easy fix. Hey Lex, random question. Was Mr. Perfect still in the game? Could I remember? They put him in the DLC last year, so I would assume that he is. I mean, wait, did they announce him? Damn, I don't remember either. I know I went over the... I think he is in the game, yeah. DLC info this week. I would probably say at the end of the week or next week. Early next week. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I completely forgot, man. Look at that. Alright, so cutscenes backstage are back. I love that, man. Y'all know me. Still same OG. No, I'm just kidding. You know I like the cutscenes. I like me some cutscenes. Anytime they give us some cutscenes, I'm happy. I'm happy. Wait, why is this dirty, man? We got a little crumb here or what? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. The damn cell phone is back. Look at that. To navigate. Mark for life. There's actually someone called Mark for life. That's funny. I do like that they gave us different backstage areas. I do like they gave us new backstage areas, and we got the new Raw logo in the cut too. I can't wait to play this game. I know. Me too. Nah, the cell phone is back, man. The cell phone is back in full throttle. Kev, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't do the side quests, bro. I barely... In 2K23, they had a couple side quests, and I pretty much, like, skipped them. I did a couple, but... I hope backstage areas connect. Like, I wish I could have walked to that locker room. See, I would have thought this MyRise reveal was crazy, and I would have gone nuts. You guys would have want to see me going nuts. I would have gone nuts if this MyRise reveal had walking areas. Like if they showed our character walking near Gorilla or the locker, the lobby, the bar, I would have been like, that's it. This is the shit. But they didn't do that. Unfortunately, they didn't. They're showing us, you know, animated cutscenes and conversations with superstars standing still. Picture it, fighting in archives and taking it outside to the NXT parking lot. Exactly. Think in MyRise, you do career-ending match, lose, and come back under a mask and beat the champ, so WWE must acknowledge it. Have they done that? So this is another example of the branching stuff. Depending on what you answer here is the branch of the game, the road the game will take, depending on the branch. So you get to be a scheming and calculated superstar. You get to be a comedic and fun, or bold and brash. That's really what they're going for here. This is something that I feel like you would have selected an option like this in the menus. What up, Simplicity? How many 2Ks do we have to wait before we get Sims like MyRise when it's on next gen with the island? All of the above. Definitely didn't give you much to geek out about with this trailer. Outside of the branching choices preview, we weren't given much. Yeah, look, MyRise is a linear... Well, it's not linear because it has options, but it's pretty linear. So you don't want to get it all spoiled, but yeah, they didn't really reveal too much. So let me skip ahead from that decision making there. Then Triple H comes in. What's up with Triple H here? Why does he look so worried? It's funny though, they really captured like the Triple H swag. Yeah, it only has a couple stories. Lex, no, just be a good idea. You get into a feud, end up losing, revenge. You get back at them and WWE. You scheme under a mask, a new character. That would be cool. That would be a cool story. That's why I like the story with 2K23. Like they kicked you out of WWE in 2K23, and then you go to the Indies. You build up some momentum, and then you go back and take them all out. Like I thought that was a pretty decent story. You're gonna go bold and bash. That's what I thought too. Island clothes will be updated all the time. Well, they said they're going to update the clothes through the year, yeah. Do I play my faction a lot? I got to be honest, I don't play it a lot, but I play it a little bit. I play my faction a little bit. But I play it, like, casually. Like, I'm not super intense about it. I don't need to have, like, every card. I don't care to have every card. I don't spend any money on that. Like, one thing about me is I don't spend any money on any of this crap. I haven't played the 1 in 24. I haven't played the MyRise in 24. That's usually what I do at the very end. Well, what I've done the last couple years. So I'm gonna try out 24's MyRise before this game comes out, because I'm not gonna play the MyRise in this game for a while. Like I'll play all the other modes probably before. So one thing that I did like is that the draft is part of the story. I thought that was really cool that the draft setup is here. I wish they brought the draft to universe mode, especially after doing it in MyRise. Like if they brought it to MyRise, why not universe mode as well? Wouldn't that be sweet? That would be really nice. Let's see. MyRise was alright, but it's hard to get the up down arena. Really? My faction is one of your favorite modes, but I don't spend money on it. That's what's up. Nah, I think you're going to have the option to do MyRise multiple times, Jason, because you get to be a male or female. There's like 3 options for different kinds of characters and storylines. So depending on the options that you pick, it's the type of cutscenes you're going to get and the dialogue, how it changes. So maybe the story will change a little bit. Just enough for you to play it again. Maybe there's like 2 stories there. I'm not sure. They didn't reveal much. They didn't say... Like, they just said that the story this year is called Mutiny. That's it. Will the live events on the island be on day 1? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out day 1. There's no draft in universe. No, I don't know. Cactus. I don't know what's available in universe mode. All I said was that if they brought the draft to MyRise, I would hope that they bring it to universe. Just like I would have wanted them to change the draft in MyGM. The MyGM draft is cool, but I wish they would have made it look like this, like in real life. I'm going to fight a chica like Mammy Ripley. Alright, let's see what comes after this draft set. Oh yeah, this is where the story begins. I like that your character gets drafted and they do the polls with Triple H. Like, how cool is that? You know, that is really cool to see. I thought that was really cool, personally. Dude, if they give me this freaking ad, once again, IGN. Well, it's not IGN. It kind of is, but it's YouTube hitting us with the freaking ads like that. You can do your own manual draft in universe mode? Yeah. That's usually what I do. I just select row by row, and I draft into each show. Your character is the fashion model Ricky Martel. Real name Jason Andros Chris Jericho. Andros as the Red Space Ranger. Last breath must be a good move. It looks good. It does look good. Alright, so let's see what else we get into here. So after you get the moment with Nick Aldis, I think it's funny how you get beat up. I wonder if you go to Raw, there's something else. Hold on, I'm waiting. Talk about ruining the moment, it says. So you get beat up by a character with a mask on. That is freaking hilarious. Nick Aldis looks really, really good. Sounds like Jordan Grace is the character voiceover. That's cool. Nick Aldis in the cut, man. You usually get the physical copy. How's this work? Is the game available at midnight? It starts, they let you download it in advance. Yeah, but I wonder, depending on the brand that you choose, like, is it a different story for each one? Will all chapters be available to play day 1? I don't think so. I'm holding my breath for DLC. Yeah, the DLC will be announced this coming week, so we're getting close. He has to poop. Yeah, that's a fun way to go about it. Shades of Ultimate Warrior. You remember that, Gatsu? That was yesterday. Oh, man. All right, let's see what's next after this. Oh, the big reveal here was that they confirmed CM Punk is going to be a major character in the MyRise, kind of like a mentor. Do we get to play through the island on MyRise? Nah. MyRise and Island are different. Well, yeah, this character's an MMA character, so I don't know if you have different mentors per character. Like, that's the thing that we don't know. We didn't really get anything answered like that. I wouldn't be surprised if the masked characters from TNA has a tease. I think it'll be a created superstar. Our character's going to owe Punk a favor. That'll be funny. It's funny because I'm looking at the bottom and there's an arrow pointing like there's another screen. Like there's other characters that you could talk to backstage. So it's literally the same operation. And then look at this shot of SmackDown. It's another created character being in a match, but you see the referee shirts are confirmed to be here too. Well, I think the cell phone is there just to bridge the story. I get it. I don't like the cell phone or care about it, but it's there to bridge the story. I mean, what can we say? Whatever. Whatever, bro. And then you pull the mask, but that's when the video ends. You don't get to see nothing else. That's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. So now I'm going to go over the notes. We're going to go over the notes that I took. We're going to go over the notes. How about that? All right. Let me pull it out. All right. I'm on PS4, so I don't have to play the island because I don't have PS Plus. Well, no, you don't need PS Plus. I mean, even if you had the PS5 version, you didn't need to have PS Plus to play the game. I mean, to play the island, yeah, but... All right, so let's get into the stuff that I took. If you guys learned anything else, let me know. If we have any new viewers, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't miss out on another stream or video. For those that just tuned in and are not aware, we are going to be doing... Yo, 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 yo. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Alright, I hit the wrong button. Bozo, bozo, bozo. What I was going to say is that if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. We have LWF going down on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're going to be killing it on Tuesdays and Thursdays with some awesome player versus player action. What up, Kiwi? What's going on, family? Lex as the assailant who attacks you. That's me. I'm the assailant. All right, so here we go, folks. What we found out in today's IGN video. We don't have the ringside report, so this is the best we're going to get. Voiceovers for unique characters and WWE stars. Kathy Kelly, Triple H, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Nick Aldis, Adam Pearce, and CM Punk. You select the kind of star you want to be during cutscenes with branching stories. The cell phone is back. Let's add the booze. Where are the booze at? Hold on. Cell phones are back. Social feed and DMs are back. They're back. You get multiple choices for selections and branching stories, which we covered with the way that you create your character. The draft is available in the story for MyRise. We got the new Raw logo and animation from the Raw on Netflix, and we have the SmackDown one as well. We have CM Punk playing a big role as a mentor. We have the referee shirts from real life in the game being used in MyRise actively. 3 choices to make in branching moments from what I saw in the story, situational story moments. New intro, then, now, forever, together. That one is in the game as well when you load up. Certain hairstyles are confirmed to be locked for the island, not just clothing. But we also have island gear unlocked as well. So now I'm going to change the voting. We're going to change the voting. 478 votes. Are you still excited for 2K25? We're going to change the voting. All right. So the votes have ended. I'm going to ask you guys now. Are you excited for MyRise? In WWE 2k25? The votes are up. The votes are up. Now I'm going to tweet the picture out here. Let's put this up. No ringside report yet, guys. No ringside report yet. We are still live right now talking WWE 2K25 after the MyRise reveal. All right. Going back. All right, Lewis. See you later, man. Catch you later. Yeah, the ringside report might come tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. Just the cell phone got you tight. I'm excited for MyRise, just not the cell phone. Yeah, the cell phone was a little rough. I'll admit, the cell phone was really rough. All right, just putting on Discord that we're still live so people know that we're still live. We're probably going to go for another one. For like another hour or so. Let me put the chat up here. What's the deal for today? What up, Storm? Nothing much, man. The MyRise just got revealed, so we were talking a lot about that. But I did want to talk about some of the other things that we didn't get to talk about on stream. How did you guys like that brand new Jey Uso entrance? Quiet Storm, I'll be dropping a video later today talking about it if you don't want to rewind the stream. But we just went over the details for MyRise. It looks pretty good, man. I mean, they brought the cell phone back, which sucks, but the story overall looks like it'll be fun. But look at that Jey Uso entrance, man. Look at that Jey Uso entrance. I absolutely love it. Now, I will say that I thought we were going to get more people reacting with the yeet, yeet, not yeet. Bow down to the yeet of yeets. But the Jey Uso entrance is good, man. I thought, you know, we did get the bow down again, but at least more people are doing it. More people are doing it. The crowd is pretty hyped. And it's better than coming out through the ramp. Let's be real, man. Let's be real. If you buy 2k25 on your system store, you can play it 10 days earlier on March 4th. I don't know, man. 10 days early is not... If you're talking about the special edition, you play it March 7th. Yeah, the crowd got the bows, but hey, I like the reaction is at least a lot better. I can't wait to see that entrance with the different camera angles. Are you guys gonna do the presentation changes with the camera angles or what? Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. It does look a lot better. It looks a lot better. It looks a lot better. Come on. It looks a lot better. I'll tell you, when I saw the reveal, I lost it because he came through the crowd and that is really all I wanted. The fact that everyone is actually, you know, reacting to him is awesome. So I'm happy with it. Stone Cold would never have this level of coding. Stone Cold would never have this level of crowd interaction with the bowing down. Is that the load screen? That's the menu. Yeah, that's the menu. Someone could create Pixel Dan. Yeah, I know. Well, people can't upload modded stuff from PC, so I don't even know who Pixel Dan is. Yeah, the crowd arms are a little wonky. I agree. I mean, yeah. Nah, I think Community Creations, the restrictions that it's going to have is that it just doesn't have the PC mods on the PS5 and Xbox Series, but the Community Creation is going to be the same thing. It's literally the same thing without cross-gen upload and downloads. That's it. Everything else is the same. Literally. It says early access March 4th, but yeah, but that's not going to be the case. It's March 7th. That motion, I want to see how it looks when you win the title. I wonder if they added any new animations for when he wins the title. That would be cool to see too. Now I'm interested to see how the crowd... Well, he's probably going to wear the title around his waist. So I got a PS5. I just won't be able to download the PC player upload. Yeah, exactly. Well, one thing that I was going to say, for those that really want to play with the PC uploads, you can always download the PS4 version or the Xbox One version, depending on the console you're on. So if you're on the PS5 version. You could play the PS4 version if you download it. Am I playing on PC, PS5? Well, I'm going to be playing mainly on my Xbox. The PC, I use it to make videos, and it's a waste of gigabytes for some people, but others that really, really want it, it may not be a waste of gigabytes, because a lot of people that play WWE enjoy WWE more than anything. So that's on them. I mean, that's like saying downloading 100 characters is a waste of gigabytes. There's people that literally love downloading hundreds of created characters. To each his own, my boy. That's exactly what I was telling you earlier. That you guys don't get that. I was told that WWE will have the new women titles in the game later this year. Well, that's what they're trying to do. They didn't confirm that that's going to be the case. They're trying to get them, like Brian Williams said, that they're trying. Do you know a console creator that I can compare to PC creator? I wonder how much of a difference it'll make. On some characters, it'll make a lot of a difference, because on console you can't change the hairs. On PC you can, because of the mods. But there's a lot of console creators. You know, we'll see, man. We'll see. I used to download all the legends. Yeah, like the created character. Yeah, of course. That's what a lot of people download. That's what a lot of people download. I want to see the ref bump payback. I want to see the ref bump payback as well. I think that's why they're giving us so many wrestlers to start with. I mean, yeah, this is one of the most updated games they've ever dropped. The real question is, will the creators go to last gen because of PC, or will they adapt to current gen? A lot of people were on current gen. I mean, remember, the PC stuff. Are you talking about like content creators, Carter? Look, the people that like playing with the community creation stuff, they're going to enjoy playing on the old gen. It's still there. LWO starting on early release or day one of regular release? What do you mean LWO? You're talking about like the online league that we have here? Are you talking about LWF, where we're going to have player versus player interaction with Discord and drafting superstars? Is that what you're talking about? We're not going to be doing LWF till like when the actual game comes out. Talking about the creators from community creation. Well, there's creators that created on console. Those will be available on the current gen. The only people that are gonna stay on last gen are the people that don't have the newer console and the people that play on PC, right? That's what I'm thinking. You heard that PC will be... Yeah, Jason, I talked about that. I've talked about that plenty. PC is the old gen, so it's gonna be on PS4 and Xbox One with community creations. There's too many creators, there's too many uploads, there's going to be plenty to download on all gens, man. Whether you're on the PC, Xbox One, or PS4, or PS5, and Series console. I don't think that's going to be a massive issue when it comes to downloading the high-profile characters. It's going to become an issue for updated wrestler hairs. It's going to be an issue for specific mods. It's going to be an issue for, those creators that refuse to play on anything but PC because of the mods. That's the main issue here. But if you're open enough to, you know, want to play on the PS5 and Xbox Series consoles because you don't really need to download 100 characters that are created, then you know, you'll be all right. But if you really want those, you know, PC mods and stuff, you're gonna have to play on last gen. That's what I think Status is gonna do. I mean, he's on PC. So the island is here to stay? I mean, I would assume so. They spent so much on it, right? They've been working on it for like 2 years now. Wait, what? Wars from the 1 Geoff Bravo. Finally, the mark has come back. Oh, Grimm's Toy Show? Oh, that you watched the Grimm's Toy Show. Isn't NBA Next Gen on PC now? But they still don't have the city on PC even if it's next gen. I'm not sure if the city's on PC or not, but I know that 2K has next gen on PC now. Yeah, I agree. That is the case. In MyRise, can you start on Raw or SmackDown? Yeah, you can start on any other brands. It asks you in the beginning. He said he's going to be on both. There you go. 2026 will have free roam like in the other. What up, Keon? If they go away from last gen, I don't know if I think last gen. I think 2K27 will be on PS5 and Series only. Can you start on NXT? Honestly, I didn't see the option for NXT. Let me see I took a screenshot of it. I did take a screenshot, so let's see the screenshot that I took. Oh no, but this is one of the biggest names from SmackDown, one of the biggest top stars on Raw, the top star from another promotion, or a decorated champion. Oh, you don't pick where you go. I guess you don't pick where you go. I don't know, man. I don't know. Apparently the next time we see more reveals, from where? Watch people be ungrateful? Well, Kyle, look, if after a week with the game, people don't like it and they don't care about it, we'll hear it and know about it because people are going to go out there putting that out. So we'll see. We'll see, man. I don't put too much stock into that. If you like the game and you are enjoying the game, then that's all that matters. The Xbox ID showcase, and that's where I saw 27th. Today's the 24th, so 3 days. I mean, I thought we were gonna get a ringside report today. That's what I thought. You start off at the Performance Center. Well, you train at the Performance Center before the draft. I wish you could be a regular suit. I would love MyRise. MyRise, look, as much as I complained about the MyRise cell phone, a bigger issue is not being able to do MyRise with a real superstar. That is a bigger issue to me. That's a bigger issue to me. MyRise would be such a better mode to me if you could pick regular ones. My dog sounds dead. Dude, you just joined the stream. I've been streaming for a damn near 2 hours and a half already. I'm reading online as I'm talking to you guys. That way you see me as distracted, not dead. You should have seen me a little bit ago. I've been hyped all stream. You must have missed something. You definitely did. You missed the whole stream. You missed the whole stream, bro. You just joined. I'm reading around. I'm trying to see if we can get more info. What do you want me to do? Feel like I'm playing 2K24 MyRise again. it's similar with the layout. It's similar with the layout. We got to get the donuts. I think that's what you want. I think that's what you want, Storm. You want me to get the donuts. You want me to start glazing. So is the draft in MyRise? I don't know. Nah, man, I'm good. I'm just like, I have my phone open up, so I'm trying to see if, like, I'm navigating Twitter as we're talking. I'm trying to navigate through different. We need that sugar rush. I've been trying to just search to see if we're gonna get some more info right now. That's why I'm multitasking. But we're not getting a ringside report today, it seems, guys, because it's not showing up on the main page. Hold on, let me see if I could show it here. You see, it's not showing up on the main page over here. We got the Island, the Blood Dynasty, the Ring. Well, Rule Beyond the Ring. These are the 3 ringside reports, so nothing yet. Nothing, Burger, man. We got a whole lot of nothing here. That's what you see. That's what you see, a whole lot of nothing. Probably tomorrow, Wednesday. I mean, what else are they going to reveal too, right? Like in terms of features, there's not really a whole lot of features. I love the draft in SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. The draft in Shut Your Mouth was really good. I missed a stream I watched IGN's video, but then I saw the Connie Vaughn's video, and now I came here to catch up. That's what's up, man. What up, Gemini? Yeah, I'm going to be doing a video, and I'll release it later today. I'll probably release the video around 6 p.m. I'll probably release a video. I was trying to see. I didn't want to drop the video right away because I was going to be live streaming it. And I want to make sure that the ringside report wasn't out. So I thought that they would drop a ringside report to give us, like, you know, maybe a few little extra Easter eggs. Hopefully they had Kane as a persona card. I would like that. I texted your boy Hendry. He's going to send you the theme song. Let's go. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Say
His name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Am I going to New Zealand? Oh, hell yeah. Do you expect a ringside report? I don't know, man. You don't have to spam it. I saw your question. I don't know. I thought we were gonna get one as soon as the video dropped. I saw in a video from IGN. I noticed how the draft in the cutscene with the devs were talking about it. Yeah. Oh, because you just joined the stream now. Yeah, they showed the draft. They got the draft, and they got Triple H pointing on everything. This is what you're talking about. They got the draft. It's part of the story. I like that. I'm a trip, man. I got it ready, my boy. I'm telling you, talking about the energy low, man. You just tuned in, bro. You want me to come after your ass? Is the island going to be a different player? Yes. The island's going to have player versus player. No more having to create intergender wrestlers. GTS has an intergender title. They did say intergender titles will be unlocked. Yep. I believe in Lex Hendry. So who's playing MyRise? Who's playing MyRise when the game comes out? Here, you want to hear the Lex Hendry song? I got you.
Hendry steps onto the golden shore. Island cries his name, they want so much more. Day one starts with a thunderous cheer. Legends whisper Lex has finally appeared. Gazing eyes, behold the hero's flight. Light shines bright, he's the destined knight. Hype starts growing every.
All right, man, cut that shit out. What's wrong with you? We got Lex Hendry out here, man, getting ready for WWE 2k25. Stop the goofing around, man. Stop the goofing around. The roster for 2k25 is awesome. I like it. I like it. Look, they have everyone from the bloodline. They surprised us with just about everyone that was in WWE that WWE could add that was part of the story. They added just about everyone. So you know what? I'm happy with those legends. I'm ready for the DLC launch. I'm ready for the reveals. I'm ready for the damn game. Forget about the reveals. I want the damn game already. I want to get on the game and start playing for myself. But I think the game is going to be good. If I had to take a wild guess, it's better than 2K24, so I think it'll be good. You love everything except the roster. Why? What happened? What happened? What happened, Kyle? What's going on? Oh no, Kyle's not thrilled with the roster. Lexx and future greats. Let's go, Gato. Next week we'll be playing the game. Oh yeah. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be doing a little giveaway. Somebody's going to get the game for free in March. I'm doing a giveaway in March for the game. We'll see who will be the lucky winner. Why am I saying it like that? If you pre-order 2K25, does it come with 24? Yes, the digital version. What? Giancarlo, what are you talking about, Lotito? Lotito, what are you talking about, man? Do you think 2K saw the call that I created for the boss man and decided to tweak? Oh, man, nah, they ain't putting him in the DLC, I don't think. I think he's gone. All I heard was Storm, don't buy the game. I got you. Damn. I don't know where you heard that. That was probably somewhere else. What happened if you pre-order the 2K25 physically? Nah. Physically, it doesn't come with it. From what I saw. From what I saw, it's a digital exclusive deal. It's a bonus. And it's only for pre-orders. It's only for pre-orders. The 1998 Bossman, thanks to the original creator just for putting the hashtag GTS Wrestling in here. With the moveset entrance. Oh, yeah. I saw that you had created it. Speaking of DLC, did they mention any of them? Nah, the leaks are fake. Nah, the leaks are fake. The leaks are fake, but we're getting DLC news next week. I mean, right before the game comes out is when we're going to have the DLC. Maybe it'll be like this last weekend. Maybe. All right, let me go to the webpage for WWE 2K25. Did they tweet anything out? They just put, here's the first detailed look. They just reposted it. That's it. I mean, look, they gave us the Jey Uso entrance this weekend, and we did not expect to see Jey Uso to have his crowd entrance. So, yeah. We're still early into the day enough to get the ringside report later today. So, yeah. There's still a chance. There's still a chance we're going to be checking it out. Well, it depends what kind of complaining. Some of my favorites got taken out because of licensing and also court case with Brock. I gotcha. My favorite drink? Man, I drink flavored water now a lot. But it used to be soda back in the day. Why are the fans bowing? That's the animation they got, man. That's the animations they got. Hopefully next year is the last year. I think next year could be the last year on for last gen. They created the entrance in 5 hours, duct taped together. Well, I don't know, because the animation when he comes out through the steps look pretty damn good. Like, the crowd does cross into him. Like, that woman there in front of him is, like, staring at him very weird. But he comes down the steps pretty darn good. That was definitely not put together in just 5 hours. I don't care if they bow. Yeah, I just wanted him to come from the crowd, and I'm glad that he's coming through the crowd, and the crowd is doing the... They're doing something. They're doing something. Good question, Terry. 3 modes. Why did I put that face? Peace out, Brandon. I'll catch you later. 3 modes. I am excited for Showcase. That's one of them. Out of order, by the way. Showcase. Online. Online servers. And, sorry. Showcase, online servers, Island. Yeah, Jey Uso goes down the steps pretty quick in real life, unless he's like talking or doing some extra stuff, but he usually goes down quick. There has to be a way just to move the arms and not the body. Yeah, I just feel like the animation for the crowd is stiff, so that's why they have to move the whole body. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is, man. They're like, damn it, we gotta make the crowd move their hands only, their arms only. This is impossible, man. It's funny because if you see there's someone in the back that puts their face into the freaking cement. The crowd is just funny, bro. It's just hilarious. I just like that everyone's arms are moving. I don't give a shit. Give me the arms moving. Give me the arms movement. I don't care. We could put Triple H in that entrance. It's going to be awkward seeing Triple H run down like that. WWE needs to allow all stars to go to... Wait, what? Oh, like all the stars to go do the entrance and moves? Yeah, but you know... Come on. These wrestlers... What 2K needs to do is start using that next-gen tech to capture the moves by using the videos from real life. Once they start doing that, the game is going to be way better. That's like the next evolution. What up, Jackson? Without Stephanie being in the game? That's right. Stephanie and Shane McMahon are not in the game. AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels did all their stuff for the TNA game. Yeah, but the game was just on a smaller scale. I think that they could just use the new gameplay. Next Evolution is great online gameplay. What do you mean Next Evolution? Since I could tell you ain't be in the parties listening, or you haven't been tuning in, man. What do you mean the Next Evolution is great online gameplay? Dude, the gameplay's coming this year, bro. New servers are confirmed. They got confirmed last week, and they got confirmed overall with the island. The Next Evolution is great gameplay online. That's right now. Wake up, Cindy Sins. Wake up. Bow down to the yeet of yeet. They say that every year. No. They hired a specific team to work on the online. Wake up. Sins has been lost in the sauce. Bow down to the yeet. Exactly. Let's go. If the island ends up being sucky, shucky, ducky, I at least am grateful that we're getting better online servers. That to me is like the biggest win from 2K25. I almost said 2K15. Dookie. Bow down to Lex Henry. I don't see the island sucking. I mean, maybe it does. Who knows? I just wonder how hard would it actually be to use the real authentic audio from real WWE events. It's literally the same for years. Yeah, they need to record that live crowd reaction. Should we wait to go to the island after the first patch? Nah. Get in there and be a guinea pig. Up to 50 players. The server's got to be good. Exactly. Does the commentary on the match vibe sounds dead in showcase mode? I don't know about the commentary how it sounds, but they got new commentary for the showcase and they took out the freaking music in the back. I mean, the showcase mode is one of the most improved modes. You really only play Universe? Yeah, I don't think the Universe mode this year is getting all that revamped. Not all that much revamped. How's MyRise looking? MyRise look good. I mean, the story looked good. You're right, 2K is listening to us. That's why Jey Uso is hard to animate all around different. I mean, I just hope that they can go away from last gen so we could get the right animations from the superstars themselves. Once we get to that point, then we'll be good. But yeah, like the island, it's probably best to wait for updates to make the mode better, cleaner. Because when we log in day one, we're probably going to find some little bugs there. And the online is going to crash. The online is going to, this is going to be the first WWE 2K game, I think, in forever that the online servers are going to be revamped. I don't know, man. Think next year's the graphics are really good right now. I don't think the graphics are going to change much unless they go away from the last gen. What do I think about the music in 2K25? Limited. Don't care too much about it. I had an argument with an up-and-coming YouTuber who hates 2K and has a PS4 who doesn't want to upgrade next-gen consoles, but boy was he angry. What is there to be angry about? I mean, he's on PS4. How can you complain about a game that's available on last gen still to this day? Giancarlo, I don't know what that means, man. I think this year I'm going to try my hardest not to be a heel. I just noticed something. 25 is the third game Alundra Blaze has been in the first since 2017. One of your favorites? Ooh. I feel... Now, this is just my opinion, but if you're on PS4 and Xbox One, just be happy you're getting the new game, period. Doesn't matter if it's all that updated or not for you. You're still playing on the old gen. If you want to upgrade, just play on the next one. There is an update with sharper graphics, better frames, better stability, quicker loading. Play on the next one. I don't think they will move away from last gen. Of course they will. If you think beggars can't be choosers, exactly. Last gen is holding the game up. Look, that could be part of the excuse. They need to start getting a specific team to work on the current gen like they did with the island. They need to keep evolving that. Not the island, but the team that works on the current gen only. That TNA game had 12 wrestlers in it. Well, I think, did it? Or did it have 12 wrestlers only? Do you think DIY's new music will be in the game? I think so. Nah, the island is not gonna have vehicles year one, I heard. Nah, you don't have to say sorry, Hugh. I discussed the items that are locked that they showed in the MyRise video. Yeah. I'm gonna do a video dropping later today. How many Cenas will be in the game? I don't know, man. You don't have to spam it. What other sports game was Alundra Blaze in? What do you... Nah, just WWE. 2k26, 2k25 will die when GTA 6 comes out. Bro, GTA is coming out like in the October or some shit like that. It should. WWE is a yearly game. Dying out in October is totally fine. He called everyone idiots because we have a new gen and don't want to do no microtransaction in every game now. I mean, I don't know who you're talking about, but all I can say is that if you're on last gen, it's kind of hard to really complain or ask for, you know, it's kind of hard to complain and ask for more of these kinds of things that are literally being held back by the same console you're buying the game on. If you're spending money on the game on last gen, don't buy it, save some money, and then upgrade your console whenever you can. I know that not everyone can afford the console. I know not everyone could buy in early on and all that. Like, I get all that, right? But what are we really complaining about? You're able to play the game. I hope that is not a way to pay to be a 99 overall. Nah, you got to grind your way to 99. Should they change and make WWE 2K not a yearly game? If they make it not a yearly game with updates and charge for updates, it's going to get more expensive, I think. Because they could update it endlessly. That dude didn't want to buy no new console. I mean, look, if that's what he chooses to play on, that's what he chooses to play on. Everyone is entitled to play wherever they want. I just feel personally that if you're going to complain about the game, at least play the, you know, the one that's available on the current gen. Because maybe a lot of the issues on your gen is because you're on the older one. Like, one thing I know about last gen is that, from what I heard, the servers were better online. Like, you were able to have better matches online. Yeah, like, I don't know. Exactly, Fresh. I don't see the issue. I would have wanted to see Kofi and Xavier get updated, but, you know, it was too late. Too late for the change. To this day, I still go back and play 14-13. Yeah, like, I said that on one of my recent streams, I believe. I was like, look, if the game ends up sucking and I just got to play older games, either way, I've been buying games for my PS2. I'll just play on my PS2. Some of the old SmackDown games, screw it. We'll just be a full-blown retro channel at that point, I guess. WWE 12 was the shit. That's funny how you like WWE 12. I thought WWE 12 was pretty solid, but I went back and played it, and the change between 12, 13, and 14 is crazy. Yeah, Universe. If I was part of the development team, I would have already pushed for them to scrap Universe and start something new. I would have started something new already. I feel like Universe has ran its course. Yo, yeah, exactly, Sins. Let him know, Sinny Sin. Don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, you don't care about MyRise, you don't care about MyGM, you don't care about the island. Well, maybe you care about LWF. We're going to be doing an online league, player versus player live, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And you can participate in it just by being on PS5, Xbox Series, and subscribe to the channel. That's it. Well, Discord too. You got to be on Discord. So if you guys check those off your list, then we're good to go. But yeah, we're going to be doing a draft. We're going to be doing a lot of cool things. We're 11 likes away from 200 likes. If you haven't liked up the stream, man, we're just 11 likes away. That would be amazing if we get to 200 likes as well. We're all over the place. Lex, people hate on the game every year. I mean, it's not just on WWE, though. People hate on just about everything. Everything gets a lot of hate. And it's funny because you read more of that. You tend to read more of that depending on, like, the algorithm and what gets pushed. But if you notice, like, the clickbait and the hate and, like, those things are really pushed online because it draws people. I just give you a like. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you. The 27th is probably when the embargo list. Probably. What up, T-Bone? Yeah, man. I'm going to be streaming to the 3-hour marker. Then I'm going to get off and work on the video that I'll be dropping later today. We are going to be doing a video later today. I would greatly appreciate if you guys tune into that video when it comes out around 6 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be about the MyRise reveal from today. I was hoping that we would get a ringside report to get further information. But it seems like today is not the day for the ringside report. It seems like we're going to be waiting a little bit. They've been dropping entrances at night. Last night, we didn't see anything. So, yeah, I was kind of just going through the motions here after we figured out all the information for MyRise today. I was hoping that we would eventually get that report, and it just never came. So, shout out to the 2 new subscribers. Shout out to those that liked it up. Thank you for the like, subscribe, and of course commenting. You guys have been awesome during this stream. If you guys have anything you want to talk about before we head on out, we're going to be leaving in about 10 minutes. So go away, man. Go away. No, not go away, but go off is what I meant to say. Go off in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know in the comment section, where are you watching from so you can show up on stream. I didn't mean go away. I'm tripping. I was thinking, I can't believe I said go away. That was really funny though. But yeah, give me a shout out. Where are you watching from? Let's go. Crank it up. It's almost time for 2K25. It's almost time. All right, let's see. Let's see. We got New Jersey, Georgia, some more Georgia, the Bronx, Utah, Brooklyn, Colorado, Canada, LA, but not that LA, Pittsburgh, South Carolina, New York, Gary, Indiana, Pittsburgh, the Island. I see you from Baltimore, Carducci, Pittsburgh, Iowa, my bedroom, the hood, Los Angeles, UK. Wake up, Brian. Basement, Melbourne, Chicago, Chocolate City, Canada. Okay. We got people from everywhere. So again, hit me with the questions, man. Venice Beach, Kentucky. So hit me with the questions. What do you guys want to talk about here in the last 10 minutes of the stream as we wrap it up? We went over all the details from MyRise, video dropping later for a deeper dive. Well, it's not going to get much deeper than the stream, but a good video nonetheless. It'll be available later. Will you create a league in the island? Good question, Hugh. I got to see how the island works, how the matchmaking is put together. Is there ranked, unranked? Do we meet up and just set up the match? Like, I want to see how the island works before I start talking up a big storm about what LWF will look like in the island. I don't know what the island is going to consist of, so I'm really in the dark for what that'll look like. But we are going to be doing some island meetups. Like on PS5 and Xbox, we'll go. I'm going to try to get as many people in there. We'll do some exclusive for the members, but we'll be doing it for the viewers for free. Anybody could join in. We'll just open it up, and however we can invite people to the island, we'll get everyone in there. We're going to see everyone's gear and just hang out and see how, you know, everyone's been grinding their character. So I do want to do island meetups. We'll see how that all plays out this year. Talk about the island. What do you want to know? I don't know much, except for the ringside report, which is on the channel. How long did it take you to go from 60 to 85 in NBA? It doesn't take you long to get into the 70 range for NBA, but to 85, it takes a long time. I'm also a casual when it comes to the city and that grind. So I'm probably the worst person to ask about 85 grind. If you spend money, I think it takes you about close to $100. Like to skip ahead that much. So it takes you a bit. Who do I got winning both Elimination Chamber matches? Oh, that's right. We are watching Monday Night Raw. Well, tonight? Yeah, we're watching Monday Night Raw. It's the go-home show for the Elimination Chamber. We're watching NXT tomorrow as well. So we're going to be doing those watch parties. Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and the Chamber. You're the only one having issues with the Discord, Almighty. I don't know. Maybe you were in the Discord already a long time ago and you got booted. I don't know what to tell you. But we're going to be doing the watch-alongs over at LexxExpress Plus. LexxExpress Plus, let me put the link for that. If you guys are not subscribed to LexxExpress Plus, that's where we're going to be doing the Elimination Chamber. Let's see who you got. All right, I got. So for the Chamber, for the men, I'll go CM Punk. For the women, maybe Bianca Belair. I don't know. Yeah, for the women, I'm lost. I feel like it's unpredictable. What up, Josh from Virginia? Nice. Will the league be 1-on-1 or 2-on-2? We're gonna do 2-on-2. Well, we gotta see how the special guest ref is, but I think with the servers being how they are, we can expect to be doing all kinds of matches. All kinds of matches. They have to stop eventually. Yeah, they'll stop eventually on Last Gen. I agree. I love you, Lex No Homo. Man, I love you guys too, Terry. Thank you for tuning in. I have a great question about WWE. Who is your favorite WWE superstar in the world? Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Give me a hell yeah.
Stone Cold. Actively, Roman Reigns. Who will be the booker in LWF? Well, leader's a GM, but I'm going to be the booker because I like to book the matches based on like skill base for the most part to make sure that we don't have big blowouts. So we have entertaining matches. 3v3, we don't know if the island's going to have 3v3. I hope the island has 3v3. I hope so. I'm doing a lot of my GM stuff. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of my GM. We're going to be doing Showcase, my GM, eventually MyRise down the road way later, Island, a little bit of my faction, LWF private matches. Yeah, like we're going to be doing a lot of that stuff. That's why I always tell people, like, people want to watch for the updates and the news and all that, but I drop videos and streams for creative stuff too. Like, I do content outside of just news updates. The only reason I haven't been playing any game right now and I haven't been doing the retro streams is because I want to make sure that we're focusing on the road to 2k25. But those gameplay streams are going to be the, you know, the thick of the content going forward. Can't wait for LWF. Me too, man. That online better be good. Road to WrestleMania making a return. I mean, Showcase is still here, so no. I'm sorry for hating on you when you wanted Cody to face Roman. Man, I didn't even remember that. Like, I didn't take anything personal, so if you thought I was mad at you, I wasn't. Like, I said that earlier in the stream today. Like, I went on a little monologue and I talked about like all those feelings where people think that you're mad. We're just here having fun. What is your Discord? The Discord is down there. You could see the link for the Discord. Hold on, I put the link there. You play the city every year? Nice. Lex, I don't agree with those saying that MyRise or Universe will suck. It's up to us to make, pretty much at this point. They're probably going to cap you out at around 80 or 85. Yep. Got to put that educate. Yeah, that VPN. Yeah, we're going to watch Raw. We're going to watch Raw. It's the go home show for Elimination Chamber, and then we're on the road to WrestleMania. So we're on the road to WrestleMania overall. I hope they patch in Kofi and Xavier. That would be nice. Favorite mode in 2K25? Just multiplayer stuff, man. I mean, I think the island has the potential, and Showcase is looking fun, but you know Showcase is gonna run out of time when you're done beating it. So maybe the island. Maybe I hope the island. Maybe my GM because it's online now. We'll see. Yeah, the city's pretty solid, man. I'm just a casual when it comes to that stuff. Like, I'm not gonna spend money in the game. I'm not like, yeah. Bro, NXT tomorrow's going to be amazing. We got the Hardy Boys back in the cut. And Moose is going to be there too. I mean, they're hyping up that show like crazy. Will Cody Rhodes ends up taking The Rock's offer? I don't think he'll accept it. Nah. I think if he accepts it, like, I don't know. I don't think so. 2K could have just copied 2K24 and not bothered to add stuff. I mean, they added stuff, yeah. Where are you going to load in community creations? Well, I'm going to be doing arenas and championship belts in community creations. And then we'll do some highlighted community creations throughout the year. I think this year is a big deal, especially with PC not being available. It works. You just joined. Nice, Almighty. That's what's up, man. Welcome to the community. Hey, I do help set up matches. I did mention you, leader. Wake up. I said we had a GM. Who's your favorite superstar that's not a part-timer? Actively? Well, you already know it's like CM Punk, Roman Reigns, but if you consider those part-timers, I'll say Drew McIntyre, Jey Uso. Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso. I like Cody Rhodes too. I like Cody Rhodes a lot. I like all the top stars. I don't know, man. I'm a bandwagoner. My pick for the women's chamber is Alexa Bliss. That would be a good one. You're going to find me tonight? Let's go! Lex, it's a massive miss if WWE 2K doesn't have Stone Cold versus The Rock. That would be cool if they had that. But they've had that in other games often. Or Roman versus Jay at Hell in the Cell. I would have wanted that one too. Who do you think 2K locks so... Wait, what? Why do you think 2K locks so much creation MyRise gear behind the island? There's not a lot that's locked. There's not a lot that's locked. Not from what I've seen. It's up to us to make the game work for us. Well, I mean, they have a lot of things to choose from. I feel like they have a lot of things to choose from. This game has a lot. When I get to... I'll just put my PS4 copy into the PS5. Yeah, you could play the PS4 version on the PS5, so you could always go back to the PC stuff if you want to download those creations. Let's talk about the road to WrestleMania returning next year. We don't know if it's returning. I don't know who said it was. For the men's chamber, you got Cena or Priest. That would be crazy if they go with Priest. Yeah, I'm doing the watch along for the NXT Hardy Boys. You'll join Raw when you get home. That's what's up. You think Cody Rhodes will accept The Rock's offer? No. Cena and Punk one-on-one at the end of the chamber. That would be insane. I can't wait for the chamber. It is going to be crazy. A lot of unpredictable stuff. What edition will I get? I'm shooting for the Bloodline edition. I haven't pre-ordered any yet, though. What they added besides the Bloodline? I mean, if you haven't been keeping up with the channel, it's hard to list everything right now at the end. It's a massive miss if 2K25 showcase... Oh, yeah, I read that. It would be. More we complain. But nah, man, I don't know. I think that a lot of people that enjoy the game just don't comment as often as the ones that do complain. It's just the voice is louder with the bark. Dom and Braun are awesome. Do you think 2K will prioritize creating the mid-card belts? I think they're going to add it. If there was a dream... If they weren't going to add it, I don't think Brian Williams would have even mentioned it. If there was a dream match that you would like to make happen in 2K25, what would it be? The Rock versus Roman Reigns. We're going to get the DLC news probably next week. I looked at the videos that I did last 2 years, and it was literally the week that the game was releasing. The Rock is going to seduce him? Imagine. I mean, Cody could turn heel. Maybe he does turn heel. Maybe. Will the graphics be better? I mean, the frames are going to be different. The load times are going to be different. But yeah, I mean, you're still going to be able to play the PS4 version. Lex not buying the game, calling it now. Oh, I'm buying the game for sure, 1000%. We don't need social media on the phone because we already have social media in real life. Exactly. Lex, the way Cody acted after his match, I mean, he has been teasing the heelish throughout the weeks. You're right. He has been teasing it. You're right. He's snapping a little bit. I'm definitely interested in the MyRise. I mean, the story looks cool so far. I agree. The Rock will be in Cody's corner at WrestleMania. That would be crazy. Wouldn't it be crazy? I mean, that's crazy. Would you give The Rock your soul? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Better not see 1,000 image glitches. I mean, man, it just depends on the people creating the content. Bring back long hair Eddie Guerrero? Hell yeah. What is your prediction for the DLC? Goldberg. Do you like the wide 6-pack? I like it. They did amazing with the wide 6. Where do I have the wide 6 in here? Yeah, the wide 6 entrance was outstanding. They killed it. Yeah, Motor City Machine Gun would be awesome as well. I would like to see Motor City Machine Gun. The Rock thinks he's the soul man, Rocky Johnson. That's what he's looking like, right? So we got the wide 6 entrance, which looks beautiful. They restored faith because honestly, that Alpha Academy one killed any hope I had. I really like the Gunther entrance. Look at how Gunther had the belt inside the coat, which is really nice to see, and really no clipping there. It doesn't look awkward. It looks legit. We also had the Tiffany Stratton reveal. Thought she looked really good. Jey Uso coming through the crowd was awesome. I mean, I was really hyped. I don't think the Bellas are going to be DLC because they just recently signed back with the company. They didn't have enough time. All in all, man, we got more 2K25 coming. You already know that. People are going to be playing the game early this week, so the embargo is going to lift real soon. We'll see what information we could pull from that. We haven't gotten any ringside report updates as of this moment in time. I've been checking constantly throughout the stream to see if they were going to give us some more details on MyRise. We didn't get it. Universe, we are getting a MyRise for a MyRise ringside report though, because when they did, let me look it up. Hold on. The showcase, where is it? The Bloodline Dynasty showcase ringside report. I'm going to go to the bottom to show you. It says right here, stay tuned for upcoming editions covering MyRise, which that's going to be the next one. Then we're getting MyGM. Then we're getting Universe and more. So that's happening all within the next 11 days. A lot of info coming at us. It's the final stretch. We're ready to roll. I got the next video dropping around 6 p.m. I hope you guys check it out so you can comment, share, like, all that good stuff. And of course, I hope you enjoyed the stream, man. I had a blast. Even though I didn't like the cell phone stuff in this year's game, it's back. I like the fact that the story is featuring CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch, Nick Aldis, Adam Pearce. I like that they're doing the draft. They got Kathy Kelly involved as well as Triple H. We have different backstage areas. It's not all the same thing over and over. Similar motion, yes. Don't care for the cell phone, of course. But it looks cool. It looks cool, and I'm not really that big on the MyRise stuff, so we'll see. This does not mean that they're not going to do a ringside report. It just means that they're not dropping it right after the IGN video. That's all it means. I don't know why you would think they're not going to do a ringside report. They're doing a ringside report. So let's see where the 2K25 journey takes us. You know we're going to be covering it. You know we're going to be talking about it. Let's freaking go, man. I'll see you real soon. And that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. Peace. Let's go, man.
LexxExpress is calling, shaping every view. Subscribe and join the legend, let's see what you'll do.
Every comment's welcome, every like's a cheer. Your opinions light the way, there's nothing you should fear.
Share your thoughts and insights, let your voices grow. With Lexx by your side, the universe will glow. Hit that button, oh so bright, in this digital night. LexxExpress is here to guide us with an epic light.